What's up? What's up? Welcome to the watch party. We have the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Orlando Magic tonight in the 2025 NBA Play-In Tournament. The game is live on TNT. Game about to come on in a couple minutes. So let me give y'all a couple keys to the game. Number one, we got to be efficient on offense. We got to be efficient on defense. Stay consistent. Slow down Paulo Banchero. Trae Young has to have a great game. Dyson Daniels has to have a great game. Trae Young, you have a great game tonight. Everybody will have a great game. Dyson Daniels, Zaccharie Risacher from Congo. Rebounding is key because Orlando got a lot of bigs, so rebounding is huge. And being consistent overall. All right, and that's it. All right, if we can do those things, we're good. And we also got to slow down Paulo Banchero. So we are also live on TikTok as well too. The TikTok is _Nard Report. Make sure y'all go follow that as well too, and the Instagram at _Nard Report. I'll go live on Instagram at halftime.
Out for the dance floor.
Give y'all my halftime thoughts.
You know, like you're dancing, just like a person.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Hey, honey, I'm dancing.
Don't.
Okay.
And that's how you waltz.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Don't worry. Dash Pass saves you money on DoorDash, so you can skip the trip to the grocery store and stay right.
Y'all see the jersey?
Popcorn?
We got Trae Young, Peachtree Edition. Hey, man, we got to lock in. Time to win tonight. We win and win, baby. I'm confident, man. I've been waiting all day for this game. I am excited. I'm ready to go. All right, I'm ready to go.
Your door to more savings.
Trae Young's, I think he's going to have a great game tonight. Dyson Daniels is going to have a great game. I think we're going to be good overall.
Yeah, and there's villains too. Wow. Sounds right.
So, for those of y'all that are on TikTok.
And I heard at night all the stars come down from the sky to make your dreams come true.
Don't miss Cool Kids Summer with special savings on theme park tickets and new Walt Disney World Fun.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Babes combo is now just $6. Featuring IHOP's world-famous buttermilk pancakes, crispy hickory smoked bacon, and 2 eggs cooked to order your way. All for just $6. Part of the new $6 House Babes.
Hold on, let me go grab my hat.
Yeah, you know Blue Chew? Yeah, so it's like chewable tablet. It's like, oh, girl, how do you know?
Let me go grab my hat.
Come on. And it made you like him more, right?
Absolutely.
There we go.
Well, you can go online and get your first month free, actually.
What's up for those that are on TikTok watching? For those of y'all that are on TikTok, we're also live on YouTube as well at the Nard Report. The link is in my bio for the YouTube, so make sure y'all come check me out on there too. And I'm also on Instagram at _Nard_Report. The game's about to start. Tip-off is underway. Not underway, but it's coming. Game on commercial right now, but hey, it's time, baby.
In golf and in life, what would you like empowered to do? Bank of America.
For those most in need, in the face of challenges that we must overcome.
For those of y'all that are on TikTok, we're also live on YouTube as well too.
We are Marines. We were made for this.
You built this?
It was easy once we found the parts.
Looks like you need a break. The General gives you one with flexible payment options.
Look, a chemical reaction.
Oh! That great low rate. Go with the General.
Hit it again, Jack.
The NBA's play-in tournament starts. It's play-in to play-on.
They've got more of a two-headed monster.
Long move by Franz Wagner.
Banchero drops with the hammer.
In a one-game scenario with Trae Young, he lives for these type of moments.
It's all set up. Let's get to it.
We kick off the second season of the City Beautiful.
It's time, baby.
Orlando. Big crowd
It's time.
filing in to see their guy, Paulo Banchero, ready to take on familiar foes from Atlanta. Ice Trae Young, and Defensive Player of the Year candidate, Dyson Daniels. This is the tournament.
Hey, y'all let me know in the comments who y'all got winning this game. Hawks or Magic?
Kia Center, Orlando, Florida.
Yes, sir. Let's go Hawks. Shout out to David, man. Hey, appreciate all the likes, man. Make sure y'all leave a follow as well, too.
To take on the Boston Celtics. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Anderson. Welcome from Orlando with the coach, Dan Van Gundy. Lauren Jamara is here as well. And I know this is your favorite time of year because
yes, sir. Make sure y'all like the live, tap the screen. Let's get all these likes up, baby.
to advance to play Boston.
Yeah, other than the obvious.
We're also live on YouTube as well, too.
I think we get three things with these two teams. Who's going to control the pace? Atlanta wants to play very fast.
Wolves in 6. Woo, I like that take, but I got the Lakers winning in 6. Now, a lot of people are going to take Minnesota because of their size.
Atlanta. They've done a good job of that so far in these matchups. Then both these teams have been top 3 in forcing turnovers. So which team's going to be able to take care of the ball against the other one's defense? Dyson Daniels,
which lot includes video? Go to the YouTube. I can't show the game, but you come to YouTube as well too.
Would seem to be evenly matched, but Atlanta has dominated on the offensive glass in the series.
Yes, sir. I straight, David.
Orlando's got to do a better job keeping them off the board.
That's been one of the main culprits right there. Kongwu, Jamal Mosley, Magic head coach, feels like it's the Trae Young effect. These two teams just played Sunday. Many of the stars rested. Trae Young, Dyson Daniels.
Yes, sir. Big game tonight.
Zaccharie Risacher with Moge. And
that Warriors and the Grizzlies game later on is going to be very good. But now I'm locked into this game.
Wagner and Paulo Banchero, the dynamic duo, and Wendell Carter, the Atlanta native, rounding out the starting 5. These two teams have played a lot. This will be their 5th matchup. This will be their 3rd matchup.
Do I remember you?
In the last
no, I don't remember you, but I will though.
Key games down the stretch.
If you follow the page, then I will probably remember who you are. All right, it's time, baby. Tip off.
In the play-in, James Williams.
Orlando has the ball.
3 officials. The Magic control the opening tip, and away we go.
Well, Atlanta's already made a change from what they did before. A Kongwu matched up with Banchero earlier last week, meeting the one that mattered. Tonight,
let's go, Trae. Trae Young with the steal.
First possession ends up in a turnover, a steal by Young. And now we'll see.
Oh, yeah, I remember you now. Trae, alley to Onyeka. Let's go. Let's go, man. Yeah, Cash, I remember you now. Good defense. Good D.
Trae Young can shoot it and has a great floater. I don't think you can have long-term success in drop coverage against Trae Young.
Corey Joseph hits the first shot for the Magic. Joseph has been a lightning bolt for this Orlando Magic team. Inserted in the lineup.
That really should have been a foul.
16 starts this year. This last run of 15.
Slow him down. Oh, I thought Paulo was going to take that shot.
Banchero left wide open. Young daring him.
Good rebound.
He does. He comes up short.
Let's go.
Only 32% on the year, but he has been better over the last 20
Let's go, Zach.
Here goes Risacher.
Zaccharie Risacher with the bucket. Hawks up 4-2.
Risacher could be that guy, the rookie from France, overall #1 pick.
Yeah, we're going to need you tonight, my boy.
And Carter.
Good defense. Let's go.
His ground. Trae Young at the controls. No Franz Wagner guarding.
Oh, yeah, Trae. Oh, corner. Zaccharie. Oh, good rebound, Mo.
Okay with the offensive rebound. And the jump is good.
Mo Gay with 2 points. 6-2 Atlanta.
Second chance points in one game. And Orlando, usually a very good defensive rebounding team, 6th in the league.
Talk to us about that because Jamal Mosley felt like
rebound.
It was Trae Young that is creating.
Hey, we got to. That's one thing I mentioned pregame. We got to box out for these rebounds.
The size of the Magic, the dynamic.
You can't make that pass, Dyson.
And now Banchero in transition, and he's fouled on his way in.
Well, that's what Banchero
Oh, yeah, going to call me with the foul on Paulo Banchero.
Create contact. He's going to invite it. He's going to take it right at you every time. If he qualified, he'd be 3rd in the league in free throw attempts. You see this? He's not looking to evade anything. He's a big, strong guy.
Watching the game,
going
folks.
right at it. But talking about the rebounding, Brian, you asked, they had to put 2 on the ball on Trae Young and pick and rolls a lot. That means their big guy is out on the floor and is trying to rotate back to the boards, not in great position to block out. So it'll be interesting to see how Jamal Mosley decides to play his pick and rolls tonight.
Well, this is not a team that typically has their trouble
on
defensive boards. Matter of fact, Orlando third in the NBA in defensive rebounds as the free throws go. Off and running here, SoFi play-in tournament. It'll be the first of 2 games today.
Come on, Dyson. Yeah.
Daniels misses the look right.
Okay, with the rebound. Easy too. 8-4 Atlanta.
Penetration there draws help. Help means you take your body off the big. Okay, taking advantage for the second time.
Joseph feeds. And that's going to be a 3-second violation. One shot technical here.
You can see they step up, and Mogay does a great job getting inside there and getting the ball. So they're loaded up here, Atlanta, on Banchero's post up.
Paulo at the line with a one-shot technical.
If I'm Atlanta, I don't worry about that.
Man, I wish you missed that.
My teams here in Orlando, I think 1 year led the league in defensive 3 seconds in an entire season with like 40 or 41. They don't call them enough.
Right.
They're not going to call them at crucial times. I don't think you need to.
They put one on the board early.
That's exactly right.
But Jamal Mosley says play on. Nice take to the basket by Franz Wagner.
Wow,
So explosive.
And a great screen there by Wendell Carter Jr.
Wagner and Banchero.
Come on, Trae.
With oblique injuries. And this SoFi play-in tournament, coach, is kind of what it's all about with teams like these two who have missed significant pieces throughout the year and had injuries.
Warner.
A bit of a mulligan trying to fight their way
Can't
to
leave
the
him.
playoffs.
Same team.
And that's why Orlando at 41 and 41. But missing
Franz
the
bringing down the
two
court.
best
Trae Young with the ball.
big chunks of the
Franz
season.
Wagner with the foul.
Wagner fouls Trae Young. So the Suns will
Watch
not
this
compete.
screen. Legal and solid. It just creates the space for Franz Wagner to get to the rim. Very good going to his left hand. You see Trae Young. They like to
Let's go, Zach.
Trae Young.
That's a foul.
Good defense.
Orlando plays very great defense.
Able to lay it in. It's been a long time since Corey Joseph was.
Watch behind you, Trae.
Postseason. It's been 6 years.
Come on, Trae.
He did win a championship 11 years ago as a member of the San Antonio Spurs early in his career. He's now in year 14. And Joseph has really been a settler of this Orlando team. At 33 years of age, almost 34. He's coming as their starting point guard the last 15 consecutive. They've won 5 straight, and an 11-4 record with Joseph in as the point guard.
And lose the bucket here. Oh, good move by Dyson Daniels.
One of the most improved players in the league.
10 out in Atlanta.
Defensive end, leading the league in steals, but he's gotten a lot better offensively too, especially if he can get to his right hand.
Banchero initiates the offense here.
Can't leave him open in the corner. Rebound.
Great looks early.
Let's go. We're doing very good on the rebound.
Daniels trying to get the ball to Trae Young. Young's got great numbers this year. Led the
Hey, we got to get Trae Young going right here.
career year in that category for Young as he crosses over Banchero. Nothing there. Looks for help. Kongwu, late clock.
Shoot it.
One to shoot. Kongwu can't get free.
24-second violation.
Get it off in time. It's a shot clock violation. Nice stand.
Can't have that on Yucca. Should have just shot the ball.
Second best defense in the league anyway. They are so big that you think you've got shots, and then everything just closes down. I mean, there was just nothing there. Great job denying Trae Young the ball.
Banchero. This is Quinn Snyder's big move here with Mo Gay on Banchero, and he drives in his foul. That'll take us to our first break. Free throws and we come back. We're off and running. Atlanta by a point. First play-in game on this Tuesday night on TNT.
10-9 Atlanta with the timeout. Hey, I love what we're doing so far, all right? Rebounding has been great. Mo Gay, you got to stay out of foul trouble. Better plays, because that 24-second violation, we could have had it. We cannot have that, all right? Paulo comes back after the break, shooting 2 free throws. Hopefully he misses 1. But Atlanta, we need some buckets.
This isn't just for me.
For those of y'all that are on TikTok, we're also live on YouTube as well too at the Nard Report. Make sure y'all go sub to the YouTube and follow the TikTok and the Instagram at _Nard_Report. The link is also in my bio.
There's no stopping your generational ambition. Celebrate financial independence with the official bank of the NBA. SoFi, get your money right.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, Batemobile, not too fast, baby. And your last words.
Just one. So long, dermatologist. That's why you need the real deal.
So for those that are on TikTok, we're also live on YouTube as well at _Nard_Report.
So don't settle for just any insurance.
On YouTube, you can just type in the Nard Report and I'll be right there. What's up,
Don't worry.
Czar
Dash Pass saves you money under
_J173.
so you can
Appreciate
skip
the
the
follow,
trip
my
to
boy.
the grocery
Appreciate
store
the follow.
and stay right where you need to be.
We watching this playing game
Dash Pass
between
might
the Atlanta
flash
Hawks and the
your
Orlando
money
Magic.
savings.
If you can sub to the YouTube at the Nard Report and Instagram. The link is in my bio.
When we take them on, we make our most extraordinary dreams.
Atlanta's probably going to win. Yeah, I can see us winning this game. We're doing good right now. We're doing good defensively. Stay out of foul trouble. Slow down Paulo Banchero. Don't leave any three-point shooters wide open, okay? We good, though.
Next level dog people give their dogs next level protection with NexGuard Plus. One and done monthly parasite protection against fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, roundworms, and hookworms. Used with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Get next level protection with NexGuard Plus.
2 words are taking over the world. Chicken jockey.
Could you turn the camera around so I can see? Sorry, bro. I can't show the game. That's against the pilot. See? Yeah, I really can't show the game. Then I'll get banned.
It's the regular season finale of TNT.
But you can watch the game on TNT. No, you good, bro. Yeah, it's against TikTok policy. Really can't show you the game on my TV, but you can watch it on TNT. What I can do for you is commentate every play coming out this timeout. 10-9 Atlanta. Orlando shooting 2 free throws for Paulo Banchero.
That ended up being derailed a little bit by injuries. I had a long conversation.
Yeah, TNT is for free.
Yesterday, guys, and he told me he had so much that he wanted.
Yeah, if you got if you watching it on TV, TNT, it's free.
To me, the front, that took that away from us a little bit. He said, I think we should have both been all-stars, both been all-NBA, all that stuff. But right now, this is our chance to show the world what we've been working on. And since the All-Star break, you guys, he's been averaging 29 points per game. He's been on a tear. And even Jamal Mosley told me pre-game, you could just tell that it means more to Paulo right now. And Paulo also telling me the play-in is a little bit different than the playoffs last
year. All right, bro, I got you.
He's into it. It's more like
now I'm be live all game.
Got to be ready for the jump, and all we're thinking about is the Atlanta Hawks.
It's a great point, Lauren. And this team stand, they have dealt with their fair share of adversity as Franz will head to the bench. His brother Mo Wagner is out for these playoffs with an ACL injury. Jalen Suggs has a knee injury as well. But you're talking about Paulo Banchero in his 3rd year at age 22 and Franz Wagner in his 4th year at age 23. These are the 2 dynamic stars of this Orlando team, and they're back, and that's good news for the Magic.
Oh, it sure is. And they're both big, strong.
Come on, Yeka.
Okongwu
with a 3. I'm actually a really big fan of the Atlanta Hawks, but I'm a Charlotte Hornets fan. Hey, respect though. Hey, as long as you like the Hawks, I'm cool with it. But Charlotte has a bright future though.
In the game. That was on April 8th here in Orlando. 30, 14, 4 assists and 3 steals in that game. For a
good D.
Monster game.
Good D.
He just hit the first 3 of the game, and now Caldwell Pope with an answer.
KCP
so
for 3.
Team has delivered from beyond the arc for the first time. Magic in front here.
First Levert in the game. And 1. That should be an and 1 right there. Atlanta goes back up by 1, 15-14. Slow down Paulo. Good D. Good rebound, players. All right.
Kind of a head-scratching move at the time. Andrew Fields pulled
You got to finish that, LeVert.
Hunter has thrived with Cleveland, but these two guys have played very well for the Atlanta Hawks, as has Terrence Mann, which was in a separate deal with the Clippers.
15-14 Atlanta.
So,
Paulo back at the line shooting 2.
Around Trae Young and their stars, and while they have their fair share of injuries as well, let's mention Jalen Johnson. Losing that type of player can set a franchise back. One of their best players. He was looking like he was headed to an all-star team, but injured his shoulder in January, had surgery, coach, and that was a major loss. But Atlanta gets himself into that number 8 spot.
Paulo missed the first. I'll take it.
Front offices, Landry Fields, Jeff Weltman.
Yes, sir. Trae Young is such a good player.
Because injuries could have totally derailed the season.
He's an all-star. No questions asked.
Despite their 5 starters missing a total of 119 games. And then, like you said, Jalen Johnson, Clint Capella not here, Larry Nance Jr. So they're very small up front, and yet Atlanta has just a game, 2 games under.
Yeah, I don't know why. Hey, Janae, welcome to the live.
And both of them playing well. Right
oh, yeah, go for 3.
Once again, this time, Banchero umpire for the rebound. Bench players coming in now. Anthony Black getting his first minutes.
Paulo with the ball, guarded by Zach.
As well, down with the wing. He has been an excellent shooter down the stretch for him and has worked his way into the rotation for the Magic. Banchero dancing, long 2, and comes up.
Y'all got about Sal.
Clean it up as Black.
No assist there, Brian. You're not giving even assist.
I'm currently on TNT right now. Can you tell me what to do? Yes, just go to the game.
Runs into traffic, Block at 6'7" with the block. Caldwell Pope leads it for Anthony Black, and the shot is pure.
Timeout.
Timeout, Quinn Snyder. The Magic get on a run with their bench. Anthony Black, a block on one end, and a 3-ball.
15-20 Orlando.
Anthony Black.
We got to slow down Orlando's defense because that defense is phenomenal.
Shooting's been a bit of a struggle, but he knocks this one down. Magic by 5.
Okay. All right. What's up, my guy? Mr. 401.
If you feel like you're on the wrong road with your finances, Credit Karma can help you push through to a better place with personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more so you can find your way to money. Intuit Credit Karma you can count on.
At AT&T, we confidently guarantee our network.
Oh, no.
What we can't guarantee, you and your teammates being too connected.
What up, Chad?
Double on that.
Atlanta, we need to wake up right now.
I texted you guys. I was going. I got breakfast first this morning. I thought you said you were going to
A
work.
connection means something. And that's why with AT&T, if there's a network interruption, we'll fix it fast and credit you a full day of service. That's the AT&T guarantee.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With
What's up?
You earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Sure, yeah, come on.
Don't worry. Dash Pass saves you money on DoorDash, so you can skip the trip to the grocery store and stay right where you need to be. Dash Pass by DoorDash. Your door to more savings.
How many subscriptions do you have? Probably just Netflix and Spotify. All right, it's saying you have
For those of you
13
that on
subscriptions,
TikTok,
which
we're
is
also live on
costing
YouTube as well
$270
too
a month.
at the Nard Report.
You can
Link in
cancel
bio
what you
as
don't
well.
want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
We must fight to secure the future. By defeating
Where's Capella? Capella is hurt.
by winning the battles that will shape the
Capella's out during Capella is out due to injury.
We were made for this.
She's definitely taking advantage of the Grubhub deal from Amazon.
That's why I keep running into you.
Amazon Prime member?
Yeah, Capella stay injured. But that's all right though. I think we should move on from him this offseason. If we had Jalen Johnson, we would have need to be in playing. Exactly. If Jalen Johnson never got hurt, we'll be top 5 in the East. Time to let him go. 100%. Time to let Capella go.
So are you brave? I'm fearless.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent.
Hey, Chuck.
Yes, sir, Mr.
It's the playoffs. It's here, baby, to play in. But don't forget to download the FanDuel Sports app, and it's the best.
Yes, sir. Clarence LeVert was a solid pickup. I kind of slept on him when we slept on when we traded DeAndre Hunter, but he has been solid for us all season, especially in the second half.
Or the Magic. The Magic. We'll make the Hawks disappear. Oh, that was a Magic trade. Okay. I thought you were shooting a gun.
Hey, we need some buckets here.
They're in postseason form. Yeah, we're in the play-in week here.
Come on, Zach.
Getting ready for the playoffs. These two teams win tonight.
Stay here.
Advance into the playoff to take on Boston, the number 2 seed. You would enter as the 7 seed. The loser of this game has another chance on Friday against the winner of the 9-10 games tomorrow. Ball out of bounds here. And looks like Gay was last to touch it.
It's good work by the referees. James Williams came in, talked to Carl Lane, and they turned the call.
6-0 Orlando run. Hawks led 8-4. Orlando has been on a nice run.
Rebound.
KCP comes up short, gets a long rebound.
Yeah, right, rebound.
And Gay meets him at the summit and is going to make him earn it at the free throw line. With Mo Gay.
The game will be on Friday, but hey, there's still time left. It's just the first quarter.
Mixing it up inside on both ends.
Quinn Snyder asked his people behind the bench if they should challenge. They said no. And the Magic will shoot.
We play Boston if we win tonight.
8-9. Atlanta yet to get to the free throw.
Both of these teams foul a lot, but it's one-sided right now. As Wendell Carter misses the first.
Wendell Carter misses the first free
The
throw.
NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Line. Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. Wendell Carter, the Atlanta native, Pace Academy.
Terrence Bennett, he ain't get the game.
Champion at Pace Academy.
Our game, we're going to need some big time threes. Terrence Bennett for you too.
With the Magic. At that point,
Rebound.
Duke.
He made it.
And came up with Chicago, and he's found a home here with the Magic in Orlando. Let's run now 18-7.
Man drives.
Banchero matches up there. And that shot altered by Banchero, and they
Jump
tie
ball.
up Wendell Carter and Okongwu, and we'll jump it.
Yeah, Orlando got locked up deep, but it's really easy. Yeah. Yeah, Trae Young has to go off tonight. Trae Young is very quiet right now, so he has to get going.
Just relentless in his pursuit of the ball.
Atlanta's in their 4th consecutive play-in, coach. Meanwhile, Orlando, their first ever play-in scenario, they're trying to get to the playoffs in back-to-back seasons. And it has been a while.
Rebound.
Since the Stan Van Gundy-led Magic, since they've won a playoff series. Got to go back.
And one!
LeVert fouled on his shot attempt.
It's about time they call a foul.
Gary Harris commits the foul. Hey, you can follow every moment of the play-in tournament with the NBA.
Both teams look like one and done.
Today for the latest scores.
Yeah, you can say that. Trae Young, you got 0 points right now. You got to get going.
His first trip to the line, as we just mentioned.
Comes up short, and Jonathan Isaac will enter for Orlando. Dominic Barlow is going to get some minutes here this first quarter.
Dyson Daniels on the bench.
Atlanta.
Well, that's because Atlanta is so thin up front now. Without Jalen Johnson, without Clint Capella, without Larry Nance Jr.
LeVert misses them both. He got his own miss, and then was denied at the rim.
Appreciate it.
Going to guard Banchero, leaving Niang on Jonathan Isaac.
Why is Dominic balling? Ask coach. Ask Quinn Snyder. Where was the defense on that play?
Banchero set him up.
Come on, Trae. Ah.
Is the run here for Orlando.
Good close out there.
By 8.
That was Banchero's 4th assist, so he doesn't have a bucket yet. But 4 assists, 3 rebounds, and 5 free throws.
Niang can't hit it. Isaac clears the rebound.
We can't buy a bucket right now.
Depth. They've got an excellent bench. Give you some weapons off that bench. Magic looking like a much different team than a 500 team in the regular season. As Isaac goes strong with a couple of moves and able to get to the side of the rim to lay that one in. It is a 10.
That's what I'm saying. Where's the execution?
Paulo Banchero just creating everything for the Magic. Put so much pressure on the defense going to the rim. 5 assists.
Yeah, we need size because this ain't it right now.
Paulo, good catch.
Let's go, Dom.
Nice setup there by Trae Young. That's the first basket after 8.
Hey, it's time to get some stops here.
Approaching the 2-minute mark, Banchero takes on Paulo.
Y'all got it.
Spins it and is fouled, and again goes to the line. So doesn't have a field goal yet, but
is this best of 3?
Offensive end, not only
this the play-in tournament is 7 versus 8. You win, you are in the playoffs. It's 7 seed. You lose, you get one more chance and gets either Chicago or Miami.
He's not one of those guys trying to Euro step around you.
And I need Atlanta to wake up.
He's inviting the contact going right at
you. Yeah, I think the Reds got Orlando money line tonight. Because, man, they stayed calling fouls for Orlando.
Average 33 plus against the Atlanta Hawks. Missed a couple of games earlier in the schedule as Cole Anthony enters the fray for Caleb Houston. Banchero, former Rookie of the Year, was a
rebound
All-Star last year, but missed those 34 consecutive games with that oblique injury. Knocked him out 2 months. He missed the last 2 of the regular season, mostly for rest. He had played in all of the games.
Come on, Terrence, man.
Coming back. 3-pointer, no good.
We got to get the rebound.
Black comes away with a board. Again,
great block out by Black.
He's been a great weapon off the bench as Joseph has gone into the starting lineup. No look from Anthony. Isaac gives it right back. Cole's going to pull up. Little mid-range jumper is good. Good to see Cole Anthony hit his first one.
Yeah, we're too small right now. Put Onyeka and Mo Gay in the game.
Young looking for help.
Trae, what are you doing?
Lost the ball and Isaac.
Oh, but we get it back though. Come on, Niang.
Back Niang. No. Isaac there to secure another rebound.
Well, Isaac just wanted another rebound.
All right, bro. Thanks for joining.
That trip down the floor. Isaac for 3. And then out, Paulo with the board. Atlanta with almost 4 minutes between baskets as we go under a minute here in the first quarter. Magic by 12.
Come on, LeVert.
For 3. Black makes it tough on those guards.
That looked like it went out of bounds. It touched the white.
Magic's link is imposing. And you take a lot
Good
of
trap.
shots. We've already seen 3 times tonight Atlanta's gotten up in the air to shoot it. And
Stop leaving everybody open on the 3-point line.
Harris, coach, if the Magic gets that kind of shooting from him, it's a different story.
Well, if the Magic make 3s, then they're very, very tough to
Right.
beat because they're the
You can't be
worst
missing layups.
shooting team in the league.
That play for the last shot of the first quarter. Orlando, as their crowd comes
Orlando
to their
holding
feet
it for
here,
1.
appreciating this effort to start this game. Banchero spins, lost the
Good double team. Shoot it.
away from him. Puts it up at half court, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. And
That's the end of the first quarter. 32-17 Orlando.
Tonight, they close the quarter.
Atlanta, what are we doing?
18-2 run. You win this one.
We need to wake up. All right. Trae Young, where are you right now?
This is the 2025 SoFi Play-In Tournament.
The Kia K4 and K5 represent what comes next. The next movement for innovation.
let Orlando play Boston. I mean, it's looking like it right now, but we just need like 2 threes coming out the gate, and we're back in it.
Kia, movement that inspires.
These shoes, they're gonna change everything.
We're being kidnapped.
I'm too pretty to die.
Who's coming?
What the?
I have to find my sister.
I'll show you where to go.
You and your mama.
Oh, I was Louis Vuitton.
Your mama was from Paylab.
Sneaks, rated PG in theaters April 18th.
Bro, I need Atlanta to wake up, okay? Because if we lose this game, we're going to be back at home playing against either Miami or Chicago.
You just figure it out. They hit the drive-through. BK, having your way.
Paying rent should count for something. With rent rewards from Rocket Mortgage, your rent counts toward buying a home. Save up to $5,000 on your home with rent rewards. Get started at rocket.com.
Hey, get off your...
Show off.
This is the best, right? Wrong. Clorox measured people's brain waves while they tried stuff. Massages, dogs.
For those of y'all that on TikTok, we're also live on YouTube as well.
Results. Whoa is right.
It's usually just one person trying on shoes.
Discover doubles your cash back at the end of your first year, so I'm going to use mine to get something for my beautiful stunt double, Eileen.
You earn, we match.
Wow.
Discover Cashback Match.
We'll take them.
Welcome to the little shop of spring magic.
It's magical.
13 pastry prodigies will create stunning.
You better off
sweets.
playing Cleveland than Boston.
It's perfect.
Now
I
that's
mean,
spring magic.
Oh, Spring Baking Championship.
it is what it is. Where the game at? Oh, I can't show the game. It's against a TikTok policy.
Well, the Orlando Magic known for their defense, locking down Atlanta the back half of that first quarter. They lead at 32-17 a moment ago. Lauren Jabara with Onyeka
What's
Okongwu.
up?
What's the biggest adjustment you want to see here in a second?
What up, Nard?
What up?
Mr. 411 in the building. What's up?
Yes, sir. Second quarter underway. Orlando up 32-17. Atlanta with the ball.
Yeah, man. Atlanta's defense is very porous, man.
Yep.
It's been pretty easy for Orlando to score.
Yep.
I mean, if you're going to be a small team, man, you got to be tighter on defense.
Yep.
It just looked too easy right now for Orlando. There's no resistance.
It's going to be a long night for the Hawks offensively because the Magic's half-court defense is outstanding.
Black goes to the basket and a block inside.
I mean, we know. I feel good. It's the NBA, so Atlanta gonna make a run. But giving up 30 plus in the first quarter, man, that's not a recipe for winning this game.
Yeah.
I mean, offense come and go, you know what I mean? But the defense right now it's just not it.
Yep.
He speaks his language, and the A's with a nice piece for the Hawks here. It's Paulo Anthony.
Well, I think one of the guests out here was named Flock Falcons.
Yep.
I mean, he makes a good point that Cleveland is, they're the best team in the East record-wise, but you still got to factor in rolling in last season to this season. Boston has been better if you put both seasons together. They're the champs.
Yep.
And they still won, 60 games?
Oh, yeah.
How many games they win this year, Boston?
No, count that basket. On its way down.
How many games Boston win this year, not?
They won like, hold on, I'm about to see.
Hell, they won the championship, and then they come back the next year and win about 60. And they got 12 guys that can score 30 points.
Yep.
Pritchard scored 30 the other night. You know, when they allowed him to start. So
Boston won 61 games.
61. See what I'm saying? And that's not to be overlooked. Yeah, it's hard to win 50 games, let alone 61.
Yep.
So Cleveland having a massive season, but Boston is right there. I mean, they're just right there too. It's one of the best teams in the whole league. Plus the playoff, the championship experience. If I'm the Hawks, you know, y'all don't want to lose on purpose, right? You don't want to lose. You want to, like you said the other night, you want to get in, make sure you're in.
Yep.
But right now, it's time to look at the silver lining. And with a win against Miami or whoever come out of there, Chicago, you know, if you get that win and make the playoff.
Yeah.
If I was them, if you told me I'm playing Cleveland or Boston, my chances might be slightly better playing Cleveland. But at least they don't have that championship experience like the Celtics do.
Yeah.
And the Hawks beat Cleveland a couple times this year, right?
Right.
So, I mean, hey, at this point, that's looking like the best bet, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I mean, what the Hawks got to do to make it this one?
What they got to do right now is better on offense. They got to get better on offense. Trae Young has to show up in this second quarter and from now on. Defense, we're going small right now. We got to play better defense.
Yeah, you're right about that. Let's see what adjustments they gonna make.
Yep.
Got at least get this game under 10 before halftime.
Yep.
For the 8th seed, so the loser of this game against the winner tomorrow in each conference.
36-23 Orlando. What you about to say?
Yep. No, I'm saying you got some people that are dropping in tonight. That's good.
Yep.
Anthony Hanks leads it. Nice pass at Carter.
Well, you need to come out here and support my boy Nard. Support Nard. The Nard Report on all social media platforms. Check out Nard.
Yep.
Here's Young driving and able to get some room to lay it in.
38-25 Orlando. Trae Young for two.
Yeah.
Trae got to get going.
Yeah. He's going to have to be clutch tonight.
Yep.
We're dead last in the league in assists this year, but they have 10 assists currently on their 13 made baskets.
Well, you know why they were last in the league?
Oh, boy, look at that. Oh, you probably didn't see it just yet.
You're only getting assists if the ball goes.
Oh, boy.
That's a great point. A lot of offensive rebounds
Yeah.
and putbacks. That's going to stay.
Man, the Hawks can ever get a big man, bro. They can never get a big.
Here's what you're talking about with the assists, and it's Paulo Banchero.
It'll make more sense.
Yep.
With 5 assists in the first quarter, drawing all this attention because of his ability to score the ball, getting the ball to other people. He had as good a quarter as I think I've seen somebody have without scoring a basket.
And that's what you get in the postseason. I mean, that's why it's so fun, because you ride the river of the game, whatever that's
Wow,
going to
Cole
be.
Anthony.
Wow, what a finish by Cole Anthony. That'll make his dad proud, wearing his number 50. You know, it's all about just getting the win and playing each.
Come on, Zach.
Not trying to stack numbers.
Nice step back. That's the future Klay Thompson right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's baby Clay. That's what I call him, baby Clay.
Yep.
Rookie of the year this year. He is a strong believer. Daniels almost, but Wagner got it back, and Black able to lay it in. Carter set him up.
Risacher, baby Clay. The backcourt set. Small forwards are set.
That's not a steal for Franz.
It's just time to bolster that front line, man.
He beats Dyson Daniels to the
We got to call Quinn and get him to get with management, man, and get with Fields, Landry Fields. And those guys need to be searching all over the globe trying to get some bigs.
Yep.
Trae Young, 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. Now it's down for Wendell Carter.
Well, there's one right there that just hit a 3.
The Magic are
You see what I'm saying? Where's the defense at?
It's just not there, man. I don't know what's going on. It's a playoff game. Where's the urgency there?
My dad's in the NBA. Oh, wait. It's true.
Well, Nard, there's still another game.
Yep.
So that's the beauty of it. There's still another game there for the Hawks. Chicago and Miami. I mean, the Hawks will host that game, right? So,
right, in Atlanta.
Yeah, I think they can put on a show at home and still get in this playoff. So, you still want to try to make a run tonight, but even if you don't, you can gear it up and get in on Friday.
Yep, that's what I like about the playing tournament 7 versus 8. You lose, you get a chance at home against the winner of 9 and 10.
Yeah. So basically, instead of they'll be right where they were, 8. So that'll be good. Hey man, a playoff appearance for the Hawks would be good. Get that first round experience.
Yep.
Give Cleveland a tough go.
Ultimate wireless hack.
You never know.
Yep.
It's one line, powered with unlimited data.
Hey, look, the Hawks went to the conference finals, a couple seasons ago. Who would have thought that?
Scroll,
yep.
Browse, and connect with great coverage.
Only if Trae Young did not get hurt.
Yeah.
It's a top-tier network.
And then he got injured in that round against Milwaukee. But man, you just never know. You hang around long enough, something can happen, something can go your way. But it just don't look like it's in the cards so far tonight.
Because you always value making space for your people. You are a fighter. This is your dream. Without the market.
Yeah, like you said, we got to at least get it down to 10 at the half.
Yeah, once you get down to 10 in the NBA, you're in striking distance. Especially way these guys shoot threes. I mean, that's you back in the game in 2 minutes.
Yep.
But yeah, what I'll do, I'm out here, man. I'm gonna check back in, man. I want to make sure just going to support you, man. And,
appreciate it.
You keep doing your thing, Lord.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 411 out.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
The Silverado Trail Boss.
And a little work. And a little work. And a truck that says no to nothing. And Chevrolet. It's Chevy Truck Month. Well-qualified buyers get 2.9% APR for 72 months on this Silverado. Or current competitive owners can get $8,350 total value on this Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Georgia drives Chevy.
Anthony Black giving the Magic a huge lift off the bench. They're plus 17 in his 10 minutes. He's doing it all. Gets a layup, a block, runs the floor, knocks down an open three, and then cuts to the basket and gets a pass from Banchero for a layup. 9 points to go along with 2 rebounds and 2 assists.
Let's send it over to Lauren Jabara.
You guys, I caught up with Anthony Black earlier this season. He said he put a ton of work in the offseason.
Let's go, Dyson Daniels.
Getting to the paint, making his
45-30.
and then just making plays from
now it's time for stops.
Floaters, finishing over the bigs, and continuing to shoot a lot of shots. He said he worked a lot too on his physical presence, getting his back into the paint, creating, and focus on shooting. He said he got stronger. That helped with his mentality and confidence. He says he feels the bumps a little bit more, and it's good the way that he plays.
Well, he's just in his second year. Is Carter able to finish that one?
Man, we can't get a rebound for nothing, bro.
Dominating Atlanta just about every facet of the game right now.
Yeah, they sure are. Atlanta goes zone coming out of the timeout. Wendell Carter Jr. finds some space. He had 5 offensive rebounds in the meaningful game these two teams played last week, and he found some space there. He's got a chance with this free throw to bring him to 10 second chance points already tonight.
These two teams did play Sunday, and both rested most of their significant pieces. But speaking of Anthony Black, he took advantage of big minutes on Sunday, snagged his first career double-double with for 20 points, 10 rebounds. So he comes into this game riding some momentum. So it wasn't meaningless for all.
Good rebound.
Terrence Mann gives it right back.
Good ball movement.
Risacher hangs it.
Good block.
Well, the Magic lead the league in blocks.
Well, Orlando can play
And
defense.
it's not like they have just one great shot blocker. They've just got so much size. Really tough to score on these guys inside.
Third block of the game for the Magic.
We're talking about shot clock here, where it should be, I think.
Jamal Mosley's got to be pleased what he's seen. 47 wins last year. He finished second in NBA Coach of the Year voting. They had that grinder of a series against Cleveland, losing 7. Franz Wagner, one of the great young stars, 5,000, 1,300, and 1,000 across the board, age 23 or younger. The names that he is a part of on this list gives you an idea of how talented he is at 6'10", great skill, just signed a 5-year extension. He's going to be here a while.
Some of the names on that list are pretty good.
Yeah, it's a who's who.
It sure is.
Wagner's not the name yet, but as this Orlando team keeps fighting their way into the postseason, if they meet the expectations that are put on them, they've got the good vibes going here in Orlando.
Well, there's no question. Listen, with Banchero out early, he carried this team and was, in my mind,
All right,
no
4
doubt
seconds left on the
he
shot
did
clock.
no doubt.
Get a good shot.
And then the injury came to him. So it's been a tough year in that regard, but he's an outstanding player, as is Banchero. They've got 2 great building blocks.
So they put the shot clock at 4, and Atlanta had to force one up. 17-point Magic lead, and another defensive stand for Orlando. One of the best defensive teams in the NBA, finished with a defensive rating 2nd in the league this year.
Atlanta goes back in the zone again.
And that's going to be a foul.
Oh my God, bro!
Man will be called for the foul as Caldwell Pope.
You call the foul as soon as we have the ball in
Well, that was a
transition.
rare event right there, Brian. A guy fouled and did not ask for a challenge. So usually you foul and immediately twirl your finger.
Those in charge of looking at the video to recommend the challenge to the coach, they don't even pay attention to the players anymore. Too much pressure. And man will take a seat as Trae Young comes back in. Trae Young getting a little heat to his right knee during that quick breather. Back on the floor. Atlanta needs Trae Young desperately. Has not made a 3, has only 6 points. Halfway through the second quarter, Banchero
Rebound.
3, and then Carter again with an offensive rebound.
Good ball.
He's going to count. Goaltend as game came over. It was on its way down, and it's another second chance bucket for the Magic.
Wendell Carter Jr. just doing work on the offensive glass.
Congo kicks it out.
Come on, we need a Dyson.
Carter, another rebound, keeps the dribble, avoids the travel. Carter's down. Looks like he may have rolled his ankle. He's limping his way back. Now Anthony, guarded by LeVert. Another pull-up.
Rebound.
Congo whips down the rebound. Franz Wagner again picks up Trae Young.
It's just done a great job getting back and getting organized in transition.
Carter fouls. I think Carter's hurting a little bit. Needed a breather. See if we can pick up what happened there. Yeah, rolled the right ankle on the foot of a Kongwu right there. Problem for the Magic. Contavious Caldwell Pope went down to help him. So they're playing 3-on-5 on the other end. Good teammate, but they're not going to play.
Yeah, Paulo Anthony was looking at him like, well, man, I'm the one who needs help down here.
Kongwu, quick release.
Need it. Let's go.
Nice little look away by Okongwu.
Now it's time for stops.
No question about that. Career high 40 starts this year for Okongwu. With that big game against the Magic on this floor a month ago.
Dang, I think you should have took it in, bro.
Drives, Young, little floater, no good. And there's Carter with another rebound.
Trae Young, that floater's usually very good.
Why are we not boxing out the rebounds?
Looks like the Magic are giving him room to drive. Not much room on the 3 ball as Cole Anthony hits again. Anthony played in the last 6 games came back from that toe injury. Jamal Mosley said, we got to see where we're at with Cole, but the way he's shooting it coming off the bench, his minutes are going up.
Well, it's interesting with Cole Anthony. Up until the end of January, he was shooting 31% from three. From the start of February on, 41% from three.
7 in the quarter for Cole Anthony as he heads to the bench. 20-point Orlando lead.
And one.
Carter fouls Young once again.
Dang it. Wish that would have
That's a
been
problem
down.
with Carter, 12th in the league in fouls. No reason to foul there. He's by you. He's going to get a shot up. Make him make the floater. He hasn't made it yet.
And he's limping, and Coach Mosley's going to make the change and bring Carter out. Isaac coming in. Big first half for Wendell Carter, though. Played 13 minutes, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Witness why AEW is the future of the fight. Don't miss the explosive action of All Elite Wrestling's Wednesday Night Dynamite Live at 8 Eastern on TBS and now streaming on Max.
Carter is giving this team fits.
Come on,
Last
Trae.
week in the big game on April 8th, had maybe his best game of the year.
We got to make free throws.
17 points, 9 rebounds, 5 of them offensive, 6 steals, and 3 blocks.
It's the 5th meeting between these two teams since February 10th. They did not play before the new year. Joseph almost turns it over with 4 to shoot. It'll be side out Orlando. Deflection by Trae Young. These are the matchups this year. Atlanta won the first one, then 2 key Orlando wins in the middle there. And then Sunday's game, again, with seedings all set and the starters resting for the most part.
Rebound.
Missed it. That's going to be a loose ball foul on Okongwu. He was behind Isaac, and James Williams is going to hit him with a foul.
Well, they just can't keep Orlando off the glass right now. Jonathan Isaac working inside. Clearly, Okongwu has his left arm around his hip.
3rd foul on Okongwu. That's a big story here in this first half for Atlanta. George Niang pops off that bench. Okongwu's got to sit. He's still upset. James Williams, a veteran of nearly 70 playoff games, including 5 finals games, gives him the explanation on his way out.
Well, I can understand the frustration. It's been a frustrating night, but it was a clear foul. We saw it on the replay. Now the question is going to be was the ball inbounded? And I think they're going to say no. Foul was before the ball was inbounded, so Caldwell Pope will go to the line, and the Magic will then get it back out of bounds.
That was on Levert. 14th foul already, and you get a free one here. And possession. Keep an eye on Levert there, trying to keep Houston from getting free.
And just so everybody out there watching knows, when that happens on the out of bounds, not only is it one free throw on the ball out of bounds, but any player on the floor for your team can shoot the free throw. Caldwell Pope, the best free throw shooter the Magic have out there.
Here's Banchero now, working with Isaac. Big bodies out there. Caldwell Pope drives.
No foul.
Gives it up. Banchero, playmaker right now. Joseph missed the 3.
Who's ball foul?
It's going to be a foul on Taylor Houston.
Thank you.
And it's going the other way. Coach, if I would have told you that the Magic are up 20 and Paulo Banchero is 0 for 5, that'd be a hard one to believe at this point.
It sure would, but all the areas we talked about have been a Magic domination. We talked about Atlanta, 6th in the league in fast break points. They don't
Come
have
on,
a
Yang.
single fast break point tonight. Orlando has dominated the glass. It's been total domination.
You can download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today. Make every playoff moment mean more on America's #1 sportsbook. 3 fouls for Paulo, Niang at the line. Hits them both.
18.
Despite not scoring, Banchero with 6 rebounds, 5 assists. He is plus 16 in his minutes on the floor tonight.
Well, and he's gotten to the line and made 7 free throws as he gets his 6th assist But
See,
he's
where's the
also
defense?
put a lot of guys in foul trouble for Atlanta with those attacks. He's had a huge impact on the game.
Trae.
Despite not making a basket.
And now he forces
Oh, my
the
God.
over Isaac
I'm about
to
to say.
secure it and returns the favor to Banchero. 22-point lead for the Magic as we approach the 3-minute mark. Atlanta has no answers right now. Banchero swipes that one away, and a foul as Gay drives in. It's going to be another foul on Caleb Houston.
Well, Atlanta is starting to get to the free throw line, which is the only real defensive problem Orlando has. Just a great dish by Banchero, 6 assists. Hey, listen, any player in this league, when the shot's dropping in, can make a huge impact. To me, one of the marks of the great players is it's not all going for you offensively, but you still impact the game in a big way. Paulo Banchero is doing that tonight.
He's a major scorer since the All-Star break. He led the Eastern Conference in points per game after he missed all that time with the oblique injury. And he's used to big scoring games, but he is playmaking tonight. That big body at 6'10", dishing like that. 1 out of 2.
We got to make our free throws.
Hawks can't take advantage from the free throw line either. They're 6 of 10 right now.
Karis LeVert trying to pick up the pressure and get something going for Atlanta.
And steady as always, Joseph. That's been the gift he has brought to this Magic starting lineup. Franz Wagner had a little hitch in that shot and missed it badly.
Yeah, the one area Franz Wagner has not
Come on, Yang.
in fact, it's really declined in is the 3-point.
Oh, let's go, Mo Gay.
They get the push pass break point and the steal.
We good. We need a trade. 16. Let's go. 41-57.
So we need more of that.
Yeah, we need more of that, guys. I'll take it. Down 16. 2:25 left to go in the second quarter.
3 threes thus far. The 3 for 14. Trae Young finally has his first.
So why can't we say we're the best home shopping site?
Because while true, you just can't say that legally.
So I can't say homes.com is the best.
No.
What if we jumbled up the words?
Homes best is com.the.
No.
What if we said it in Spanish?
Homes.com es el mejor.
No.
What if we whispered it?
No.
Fine. What if he said it?
Homes.com. It's the best.
Mr. Freeman, I'm sorry, but we can't say that.
Say what?
Homes.com is the best.
Ah,
Homes.com.
it's the best.
Where are the kids? Oh, they're fine. Wife, ex-wife.
I got to deliver some bad news. You're fired.
What? I just need to know how long I can float on what I got.
6 months.
Rich guy loses his job, turns to petty crime. That's stupidity.
Maybe it's just desperation.
It was your job to fight for Mom, for us.
All right, we're down 16.
They go so wrong, so fast.
Stops. We need stops. Here's what we do. Rebounds, buckets, get the free throw line as much as we can. It's all about stops from here on out, all right?
And if you want to earn Economy Plus upgrades, can I get a seltzer to go with this extra legroom? Hold the bubbles. Water? Yeah. And if you want to earn triple miles on United flights, like the one they took to get here, you should probably have a United Quest card.
Who is he talking to?
You. And you. And you. And you. And you.
For the first time, the veterans and the rookies
Who, Trae?
to innovate for identical
Let me look at the stats right now for this game.
signature style.
Rock the Block, all new, Monday night at 9 on HGTV.
Yep, Trae Young has 3 assists right now. 10 points. You got to get going, Trae. On Yeka, you got 7. Zaccharie has 5. Mo Gay has 5. Dyson Daniels has 4. Paulo has 2. Yang has 6. LeVert has 2. Terrence Mann got 0. So we need more out of the bigs. We need more out of Onyeka, Dyson, and Mo. All right?
When the road's out to get you, Monday's got you.
Yeah, they need pick and roll action. Yeah, set more screens, cut through the basket. We good. All right.
This new Sprite chill is cold.
Coolest in the game.
Freezing this. The Ice Tray celebration is the trademarked property of Rayford Trae Young. Trae!
Sorry, fam.
Sprite chill.
Hawks made that magical run to the Eastern Conference Finals in 21. Then they get stuck here in the play-in. 22 ended up at the 8th seed. Then 2023 earned their way in as a 7th seed. Took down the Cavs and then the Heat. Lost to the Bulls last year. Missed out on the playoffs a year ago. And Lauren Jamara, Trae Young, certainly glad for the chance in the play-in, but you get stuck in the wheel of the play-in, not a place he wants to be.
Exactly. He told me
No
this
foul.
morning at shoot-around, obviously we wish we were already in the playoffs, but we're here, so we have to go through it. And he told me it's about reminding guys that the expectations are even higher now. They have to bring even more energy. He said Orlando's a physical team, so we have to match that. The stakes are higher. Everyone has to be ready. He said we can't look at it as what Stan said. You know, you play, it's not a lose or win or go home kind of situation. He said, but we have to come in and take care of business like it's win or go home. And Dyson Daniels also told me the same thing. He said, I'm not a stranger to the play-in, but this is my first time with the Hawks. He said, this is my third time in the play-in, though. I've been there every year. He said, it's like a playoff game. It's one-game series. That's how you want to look at it. They're going to continue to fight tonight, that's for sure. And he said, I think everyone's focused and ready to go. We put in the work, and we want to bring that playoff intensity, guys. There's still a whole other half left for the Hawks to try to get back in this game.
Yeah, look, and people who have watched the Magic all year
Count it.
understand that they're capable of going through some big.
There we go. There we go, Mo.
Just got to keep plugging away here.
Now we got to make this free throw.
Like that. Orlando can't beat themselves with fouls like that. They have the ball on the side. Sometimes you just got to give the basket.
Yeah, we need more threes from Trae Young.
Joseph did nothing.
Okay, with an and one. We're down 16. Hey, if we can get this down to 10 or 12 points, we good. Need it. Rebound. Oh, he almost. Good save.
Puts up third in pace, fifth in points.
But we got to make our free throws.
This is the kind of basketball that Quinn Snyder wants to play. What we saw
No foul.
in his tenure with the Utah Jazz. And again, they're missing a huge piece in Jalen Johnson.
Rebound. Let's go, Dyson. That's great.
Here's Young pushing in transition and
Stay here.
Pope running the floor. Goes to the shooter in the corner, Karis LeVert. And Orlando does a nice job getting back.
I love Orlando's transition defense. They're one of the few teams in this league that all five guys make an effort getting back on a consistent basis. You just unfortunately don't see that with every.
Come on, somebody get open. There we go.
Minute and a half to go in the first half.
Come on, we need space here, y'all. That's key.
Biggest lead was 22.
That one.
He got a step on ice.
Let's go, Dyson.
And a nice finger roll at the basket.
14. We're good right now. Another stop right here.
As they play a little ball control. Carroll's had the biggest.
Good D. Good D, Mo Gay.
Inside. Wagner kicks it. Joseph drives it. Joseph finds Wagner again. To the shoot. Wagner puts it up and puts it in with a foul. Quiets
Another
down
foul.
a 10-2 Atlanta run. Wagner a chance at a three-point play.
Well, these two guys both get to the line a lot. Banchero and Wagner, both big and strong, and can put the ball on the floor and create for themselves and their teammates. The Magic, an interesting team because it's those two big forwards that are their shot creators, not their guards.
41-61. 45-61. We got to get to 50 by the half.
Looks like he's got some blood on. I beg your pardon. Daniels has some blood on his hand. Dyson Daniels getting 10-2 on the sideline. Prevention control here.
Well, and they just don't really have Atlanta another big. So Gideon and Cotton with 3 fouls each. Barlow's their only other guy, really good defender, doesn't give them a lot. Offensively, you know, their front liners in street plays. Clint Capella, Larry Nance Jr., Jalen Johnson.
Capella has not played since March 20th. Left hand injury, ligaments in that left hand. Nance has not played since February 20th, a fracture on the knee. And, yeah, those are big pieces. So that front line, as you mentioned, you're without significant pieces, especially for situations like this. Wagner trying to cap off a three-point trip down before. Comes up short.
Thank you. Good rebound, Dyson.
In this one already. 4 missed.
All right, buckets.
By the Magic. 5 missed by the Hawks at this point. Young coming around. Young, and it's from behind. But
that's good foul. Good foul.
Now, this is the only real defensive weakness. I think we're going to get a challenge.
Oh, he's challenging. He got challenged by Orlando.
I think there's a bump right there. The block itself obviously is good. I think they're going to call that foul right there.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
We'll hear the result.
Hey, Orlando going to lose his challenge, bro.
The NBA playoffs are here, and on the road to the NBA Finals, you don't want to miss a thing. Get in on the action with NBA Pick
Down by 16.
Presented by Passion. Predict the winner of each matchup, and you will be crowned NBA champion. The more points you get, the better your chances at winning great prizes. And if you nail that perfect bracket, you could win $1 million. Play NBA Pick'em Bracket Challenge for free today at NBA.com/bracket or on the NBA. Pick, watch, win.
Want the effects of Viagra?
Those y'all that on live on TikTok, we're also live on YouTube as well too.
To hit your bloodstream
We
faster
can buy
than
it.
traditional pills with a dual action formula to deliver a stronger boost. Rose Sparks contain tadalafil, which lasts longer in your system, so you're ready to go for up to 36 hours. Sparks hit faster and stronger to work longer. Say it with me. Faster, stronger, longer. Sparks. See if Rose Sparks are right for you at row.co/switch.
On the floor, the defensive foul has been overturned to a no call. Following that, MA possession is a block out of bounds by Orlando. It'll be Atlanta's ball on the baseline.
Oh, no foul. They overturned
it. Shot clock. Successful challenge by Orlando. They get their timeout back, and they have 1 challenge remaining.
Well, so that's the way the night's going for the Magic. A successful challenge. Banchero was adamant. 10 to shoot now. Atlanta ball, as you heard James Williams describe. What's funny was, as Banchero was saying challenge to his bench, Trae Young was also daring the Orlando bench to challenge.
And Trae Young's still talking about it. He's sure he got hit. You see how the Magic, though, between Wagner and Anthony.
All right, we need a bucket.
Size on Trae Young all night.
Block at 6'7".
Good cut.
At 6'10".
Good pass.
Down the horn it goes.
Foul.
Down. It's tripped.
Let's go.
He wants a challenge. I don't think Mosley wouldn't do that here.
Come on. Don't challenge. It's 36.9 seconds left in a half. First half.
Would you say Jamal
Come on, Yang.
and the Orlando Magic abide by the
That's a foul.
theory?
They do, which is.
We need these two right here. 15.
15. And he would say that in the hut to his team. They can't call them all. And they were just wanted his team to be physical. Magic were physical. This is a great, great defensive team.
Flood the market. Yang hits them both.
But if there is a weakness, this is it. They do foul because of their physicality, because of their pressure and everything else. They're 24th in the league in opponent free throw attempts.
Atlanta starting to chip away a little bit here, and they need it. Down 14. Here's Banchero. Banchero, little turnaround off 1 foot. Can't get that one to go. Banchero can't find a bucket here. He's made just the 1 field goal tonight. He's 1 of 7.
Yeah, the one he made was just a layup inside. I mean, he didn't have to do anything.
We need the bucket here.
Late clock. Shot clock off. Oh, Young. And he couldn't finish it.
Wish we would have had that.
But
But I'll take it over. All right, folks, it's halftime. 61-47 Orlando. Hey, we're on the 15 now. I got it. It's okay. I love it. I love it. We're back in it now. Down 14. Coming out the half. Yeah. We got to get under 10.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, big mobile, not too fast, baby.
We'll never play with poison ivy.
Someone's a flirt.
Bateman, please.
We got to get under 10, y'all. We're good right now. We're good.
So don't settle for just any insurance.
We're good, guys. Down 14. Wish we would have had that free throw right there, but it's all good. I mean, not that free throw, that layup by Trae Young. It's all good, though. Down 14. Come out the gate and hit 2 threes. We back in it. So 2 threes, we're back in it.
Passed away.
Stops and ones. We good.
And my wife, Jennifer, she was with me with the journey, helping with the estate distribution. The 2 grandchildren, planning for their college education. Someday it'll be their turn.
All right, Atlanta. Here's my halftime thoughts. Trae Young is getting it going. All right, I love it right now. We're getting better on defense. We got to grab rebounds. We got to stay consistent on offense and defense. Coming out the half, 2 threes, 2 stops, a bucket, and 1. We're back in it, baby. We're back in it. We're not out of it yet. We got 24 minutes left to go in this ball game. All right, I still believe. Yeah. Let's look at the stats. Trae Young still has 10 points. Onyeka got 7. Zaccharie has 5. Bogey has 7. Dyson has 6. Paulo has 2. Yang has 8. LeVert has 2. And Terrence got 0. Hey, I need to see more of LeVert and Niang from this half. We need to see more of Thurs, LeVert, George Niang from this half.
That's a perfect combo.
And our bigs as well, too. And stay out of foul trouble.
Superior smooth taste worth playing. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
I can't wait for my parents to meet you tomorrow.
I can't wait.
Oh, by the way, my dad's a thermodynamicist in NASA. Bye.
Hey, what the heck is a thermodynamicist?
Onyeka, Bogey, y'all got 3 fouls.
Hey, Matt,
all right.
Explain thermal balance.
You need y'all to lock in.
So it optimizes fuel efficiency.
Exactly.
Nice to meet you, sir. Can't wait to pick your brain about the transition from liquid fuel to hybrid propellants.
What? I sell insurance.
What? I'm kidding. I'll tell you all about it.
Hey, say the sound of the beat.
Everyone wants a taste.
Orlando, Florida, where 30 years ago, a guy named Shaquille O'Neal led the Magic to their first appearance in the NBA Finals.
That was 30 years? What happened in that final?
1995.
What happened in the final?
Kenny Smith, he ran into a buzzsaw.
He ran into Kenny Smith. He ran into
Kenny Smith and the Houston Rockets. The game Elijah won.
That was the first of my 6 finals. How many times you went?
I didn't get smoked, but you lost.
Hey, a loss is a loss, boss. Loss is a loss, boss.
Orlando is trying to advance to the playoffs. They would be the number 7 seed if they win tonight and take on the Boston Celtics. They lead at 61-47 after 24 minutes down there in Orlando. Let's take a look at the American Express teammates, shall we? Because Paulo Banchero has not had a big half. He's contributed rebounding and assist-wise. He has 9 points, which is 1 out of 7. Wendell Carter Jr.
All right, bet.
Got 10.
I'll let you go real quick.
Greg's kid, Cole, got 9.
Much better player than his dad.
Anthony Black also has 9. Chuck, is this Orlando's?
I just invited you.
Or what's the combination of Atlanta, bad offense, Orlando, which is a good defensive team, good defensive?
Well, it's more bad offense by the Hawks. The Hawks can't play in the half court. They don't have a good half court offense. You know, they're one of the fastest teams.
Hey, you can request too.
By the pace of this game. If you're gonna walk the ball, basically walk the ball up and down the court. Look at that. Okay, look at this defense. These are tough shots. Guys all over you. Atlanta wants to get up and down the court, turn into a track meet.
Hey, you got my invitation?
It ain't the 100-meter sprint. It's like a marathon out there, the way Atlanta's playing defense. Unless they get the tempo sped up, how gonna get? Well, they already get run out the building.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a 22-point game, and now it's manageable, more manageable, 14 points.
Yeah, I invited you, bro.
Not a good, inspiring halftime speech.
I know, but am I the head coach? No. And will I ever be? No.
Could be.
What, we look at Orlando, say they're the worst three-point shooting team in the league. They're the lowest scoring team. They're number 30 in assists, but we're talking about assisting in what we've seen in the first half here.
Well, you talk about Paulo Banchero. You talk about he was 1 for 7. I'm not running to do it because it's too early. It's play-in. Okay. We can go get you there. Only one for the playoffs. Okay. So the one thing about it is, here he is right here. And his ability to affect the game in other ways, he's always got strong. Freeze it here. He know he has the isolation. So now it's what we call a 1-4 flat. One guy out, 4 guys flat. Draw 2, kick the 1. Isaac finishes underneath. Easy basket. So affecting a game.
And that's one thing I like to mention too. Slow down these
Double
bigs.
freeze it here. A lot of guys try to do too much. No, get off the ball. Get the ball a black, swing it. One more, hockey assist, knock down Harris in the 3. Now you have 2 assists, basically, off of your play. Again, pick and roll. If I roll to the basket, freeze. Doesn't mean I have to score every time. I have to make a play for my teammates. Again, easy basket, dunk. So
All right, now, enough of this lazy defense. We got to lock in this second half right here.
In a lot of ways, that makes him an all-star. He doesn't have to score because in the second half, he will score. And then all of a sudden, he's got another else ball. And Shaq, to me, that's what makes him one of the top players in the league. Young players.
Meantime, Trae Young, 3 out of 10 from the floor. He's got 11, or he's got 10 in the first half. He's 3 out of 11 from the floor.
Yeah,
and they're only shooting 40%.
Yeah, just a bad performance by Trae. The whole team actually. This is the game that you pretty much need. He's not playing well. I thought my Hawks was going to play better, but they're not. Here we go right here. Trae coming off. He usually hit that floater, but it's off. I don't know what's going on. Usually Trae, when it's a big-time game, like you need a game, you need a bucket. Trae is the guy, but just all-around bad first half. Good thing there's a second half, and he is a guy that can get going once he hits a couple shots.
Yep, we got to get Trae Young going.
He hits that especially here. Well, he hit that one, but 3 out of 11, we're not going to get it done. And I promised America that I would have a Hawk at halftime.
Yeah.
And Eric, my TNT animal trainer, he has delivered the Hawk, but I have some bad news.
What?
Can you hand me the box truck?
Oh, okay. The Hawk. I don't like the looks of this.
Can't be good. The Hawk is dead.
Oh, no.
How do I say goodbye to what we had?
The Hawk's not bad. Can we see it?
What's up?
Get together.
What up with it? It's halftime right now. Orlando up 61-47. Hey, we down 14. All right. Defense stops.
You're only down 14.
It doesn't matter. He's dead. The Hawk is dead. All right. It's only at 14. No, he's dead. Other day. The Hawk is dead, Chuck.
That's a DBITB.
Yes, dead bird in the box.
Play good defense. Get some stops. That's all we need.
The American Express Halftime Report is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
When you're a sports fan, nothing beats being there. And when you're with Amex Platinum,
Hey, for those of y'all that are on the TikTok live, we're also live on YouTube as well too. The link to my YouTube is in my bio.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Faves combo is now just $6. Featuring IHOP's world-famous buttermilk pancakes, crispy hickory smoked bacon, and 2 eggs cooked to order your way. All for just $6. Part of the new $6 House Faves menu.
We have got to level
The new star of the seas. Book your vacation today.
Lowe's knows the projects you build in spring are the ones you can't wait to share. It's why we make sure you have our best deals with My Lowe's Rewards, and that you get help from people who've
Been there.
done that.
Try this.
This spring, we'll help you build something rewarding.
Hey, Stan, what's up? I made you something. Oh, thank you. I got something for you. You groovy? Of course.
Lowe's knows how to help you spring.
All right, guys. This is the second half right here. Buckets. All right. We need some buckets. All right. Get to the line as much as we can. Get stops. It's all about getting stops.
You've got to take this place.
Every game, every play, every moment matters. Once you're in, anything is possible. All you got to do is win to get in.
You just got this $250 set in a bold print for $72, which means you also just got this $250 look from the woman with the complimentary Prosecco for $72.
Smiling first can help someone find the courage to do the same.
Get it before halftime. Get it in as fast as an hour with express delivery. Welcome to your Walmart.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form.
Half's already out. Third quarter about to get underway.
Still to come tonight, we'll take you out to San Francisco, scheduled to go out to State Warriors, playing host to the Memphis Grizzlies. The winner will be number 7 and take on the Houston Rockets in the first round.
I'm the voice inside your head. And while you're typically athletic, right now, you're pathetic. Rick, once you start listening to me, it's going to be hard to stop. Shank. And if you don't have the right auto coverage, the cost of this can hit you out of nowhere. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem, like me.
Perfecting your swing is hard.
Nice shot, man.
But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Go to safelight.com and schedule a replacement today.
Woo! Subway's got a new meal of the day with chips and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make it a footlong for only $3 more. Huh, big hungry. Is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your fresh, the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
When you see a car, you find it on Auto Trader. Even my TV detective car. Just put your info in the Kelly Blue Book My Wallet, browse personalized monthly payments from dealers in your area, then start to pitch the deal online. Case closed.
Next level dog people give their dogs next level protection with NextGuard Plus.
One and done monthly parasite protection against fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, roundworms, and hookworms. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Get next level protection with NexGuard Plus.
We're building a future.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live at 8 on TBS, and now streaming on Max.
What did you do?
I saved her.
With the NBA app, you get real-time stats and insights while you're watching the postseason.
Orlando, Florida on a Tuesday night, tax day. And at 61-47, the Magic putting 61 points on the board. Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy. That's a big part of the story. Magic are one of the worst scoring teams in the NBA. Yet they have 61 on the board, doing all the little things well in that first half.
Well, they are. Their effort has just been outstanding, as it is almost every night. I love that caricature. I've never looked that good. You see him running the floor, Corey Joseph. Franz Wagner just coming up with a loose ball that ends up in a layup. Wendell Carter Jr. working on the offensive glass. And look at this effort in transition by Contavious Caldwell-Pope to get back. That's how you limit one of the best running teams in the NBA to 2 fast break points.
All right, let's go, Atlanta. Time for some buckets.
I talked to their assistant, Mike Gray, at half.
Oh, yeah, you got to stay out of foul trouble,
so
bro.
Physical. We have to score to escape and get into a rhythm. With that, we have to make open looks because the big thing is getting out and running. We have to get the first miss, second shot.
Good foul.
Really hurt us. We have to
And that's one thing. Get Orlando in foul trouble.
We really have nothing to lose.
Get him in foul trouble.
A little life in us at the end of the second quarter. We have to get Trae going, make our shots. And I said, what's your message? He said, when you get a shot, shoot it with a free mind, baby. Let her fly. Quote and quote.
He's got all the quotes. Like Ray, always enjoyable to chat with. As Young takes a shot to the head and elbow to the forehead. Foul on Banchero.
Just that Banchero was a little late coming over. Certainly catches his man.
Hey, can that be a flagrant?
Not a shooting foul.
I mean, the big difference hasn't been the starting lineups if you look. The big difference has been the bench. It's a 14-point game, and the Magic bench has outscored Atlanta's bench by 13. Big difference.
Come on, Trae.
Orlando's bench
Need it.
almost shoots 60%.
Wild shot by Young, late clock. Had to put one up. He's only made the 1 3. He's got 10 points. Orlando
Got the ball.
To give you an idea during the regular season how good they were when they put this kind of scoring half together. They're 17-3 as Joseph
Can't
gets
have
the
that.
opening shot, knocks down a 3-pointer. Coach 17-3 in the regular season when they scored 60 as
Let's go.
comes right back and scores.
Let's go, Trae. We got to get you going.
Because they're so good defensively. If on nights they get it going offensively, they're going to be very tough to beat for anyone.
A matchup of a great offense versus a great defense. Atlanta is high octane as it gets.
Yo, watch color.
And up top, Wendell Carter.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, and it'll be a
Let's go.
Orlando turnover.
All right, we need a bucket.
Of those tonight.
Just 5.
Just 5, and that was. We've seen some great passes by Paulo Banchero, but that one was careless.
Fouls here. Young is upset that it is not called a shooting foul, but it is the second.
They're going to talk to each other on that. Let's see. I think Trae Young's got a point there.
Agreed.
That's 3 shots.
They're not going to give it to him, but I think there he's got a point. The only thing he's going to say, and it is true, he never got squared up to the basket. And so they're going to say he took the contact, but it never even turned to a rim.
That's all right. It is one back.
It's a paint touch, sprays it out, and now Daniels lost the handle. Was that Wagner with a strip?
It certainly was.
Orlando's been a handful defensively all game,
all year.
Second-rated defense this year.
Indeed.
Atlanta, top 5 in points per game. As Carter drives, hangs.
No foul. Let's go.
Rim. Excellent stand by the.
Come on, Buck. We need a bucket here. Mo Gay. 13. 51-64. Another stop.
Has got to get themselves easy buckets in transition.
Well, to do that, though, you first got to get some stops, and then when you get
Yep.
a stop, you got to get a rebound.
Get some stops.
It would help if they could
Good
create
D.
more turnovers. I agree with what Charles said they need to run, but it starts at this end.
Rebound. Ah.
Followed by Carter.
We got to box
You're
out.
not going to run off of that.
Caldwell Pope just put a shot on goal off the glass. Carter with a big follow. Banchero hits it on Young. He wants it back.
That's a guy who's got to go out.
Foul.
Stops on a dive. Banchero runs over him.
Thank you. Hey, the more they keep fouling, the more team fouls they give. Let's get into this bonus, baby. And we get into bonus early in the third quarter.
Again,
I love it.
grabbing at his knee, rolled his ankle in the first half, but he got a chance to put one down and healed immediately.
I'm telling you, Brian, we talked about it the other night. In Memphis.
2 shots.
They should
Let's go,
use
baby.
this in medicine, not just with players. The basketball is the greatest healing tool I have ever seen.
2 Wilson basketball.
That's exactly right.
Let's go.
I'll tell you what, you see guys, man, it really hurts running back on defense. That's where, like, you can barely move.
13 for Trae. Got to get you going.
Trae Young knocks down the free throws. So it's a
Hey, a stop in the 3. We back in it, baby.
3 team fouls already from Orlando.
Hey, 3 team fouls. If they can just foul us one more time, we'll be in the bonus.
Fouls going to be a part of this third quarter for sure. Good way to get yourself back. Wagner's foul. No, I beg your pardon.
Offensive foul.
Let's get an offensive foul.
Let's go.
Magic.
We get our assist. We get our momentum back.
He fouled for the Magic.
This is, like we said, this is a Magic problem with fouls.
Oh.
And he just got another one, and he's mad at himself. Trae Young, that he
There we go.
Instead of shot him, he's going to get the 2 free throws.
Let's go.
Oh, no, he's not. That's only the 4th. It's only the 14
Hey.
foul.
That's what I'm saying. Get the fouls, all right?
So Trae Young
We're this close to getting at the free throw line.
shooting. It's a great way you can get yourself back in the game if you can
Yep.
get to the free throw line and score with the clock stopped.
Beat it.
Hey, Young with that
11.
Nicely done. Atlanta's coming out
11.
of that halftime line
Yep.
with purpose.
A stop here.
Drawn fouls.
Let's get the stop here.
And Young's starting to get it going a little bit here.
Wow, they also have not given up a point.
Yeah, I love it.
5 points.
I love it.
They're defending. And
Rebound.
that's the thing.
Rebound. There we go.
Do it now.
We have to with the rebound.
Stopping a rebound. Now you can get out and play.
It was 6
Come on. Get it down to single digits right here. Nope, no turnovers.
Young
There we go.
gets it back. Daniels. Now he drives on Wagner. Wagner turns him away. No spacing problem there. That's on the block. Corey
Good
Joseph
block.
with the block. Here goes Wagner. Wagner to the other side of the rim with a reverse.
Yeah, he is so big and strong, and he gets going.
Come on, nope. This ain't the time for turnovers.
Oblique injury.
Oyeka.
And that's denied by
Good
Carter.
block.
Carter coming from behind to get the block. Orlando's starting to get a chance.
Ah, I can't leave him open.
No.
Rebound.
Okongwu with the rebound.
There we go.
Okongwu playing with 3 fouls. Gay.
Hey, y'all scare me leaving these boys open on the 3-point line.
Fulke is back on point.
11.
And Jamal Mosley has seen it up. The Atlanta Hawks showing some life here in this third quarter.
Yeah, Trae Young starting to get it going. This is his bread and butter. Is this runner in the lane?
11, baby. 7:24. Hey, more stops, more buckets.
Ally helps
I'm 11,
them
baby.
spend smarter and save more for the things that matter most to them. That's why we're the bank that's your ally.
What did you do?
I saved her.
It doesn't matter.
If you have the code like me.
11, baby. Stops. We need stops. Stop leaving these boys open on the three-point line. They're getting tired. I'm telling you. They're getting tired, bro.
Challenges are our greatest opportunities. When we take them on, we make our most extraordinary dreams real. Introducing the most capable Honda we've ever dreamt of. The all-new
11.
Passport Trail Suit.
724.
Built for limitless determination.
If you feel held back by the weight of financial decisions, we can give you the tools to help you break free. Credit Karma gives you personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more, so you can find your way to money. Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You don't just give an extra hand, you give your whole heart, because it feels good to raise up the community that raised you. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medella, the market of fighter.
Barbecue season is back. Yeah, it is.
Hey, it's Owen. And this is Sarah Beth. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that zesty barbecue sauce. I love that it was a little sweet, a little tangy, and with the mac and cheese,
I feel like I tasted the brown sugar bacon first. It was the absolute best combination. Pro tip, 3 sandwiches are always better than 1.
Real guests pay for their testimonials.
It's all happening too fast.
We can come back,
Nervous
baby.
about the wedding?
Down
No,
11.
it's the
Just
house.
keep getting stops.
You gotta prove. Oh, don't stress. This house, it's the one. Speaking of the one, caterer. We need a caterer.
Trae Young getting it going here a little bit in the second half.
Like I said, we got to get Trae Young going.
A runner floater game as anybody in this league, and we've seen him here in the third quarter, where he's got 8 points, and they have cut it to 11.
At one point,
Yep. Now we got to play some good defense. Get a stop right here.
Down to 11
Hey,
here.
cutter.
Playing action. This is the 7-8 game. Orlando grabbed the
No foul.
That's why they host tonight. Atlanta finished 8th in the East. And the winner of this game will have Boston as they
Rebound.
get into the playoffs.
Let's go, Zach.
The 2 seed in Boston.
Let's go. Let's get a bucket here.
Another empty set to Orlando. Atlanta can get it within single digits, leave it up top. Finish it.
9-point game.
Set up beautifully.
Let's go, Onyeka.
Trae Young.
More stops.
Think about either switching or blitzing Trae Young. That drop coverage, when he gets the runner going, and he can throw the lob.
Rebound.
Dribble,
Let's go.
he is great.
Watch your back, Dyson.
Missed threes. Crew starting to tighten here on
Mogay.
Three for the dunk
7-point game.
with the dish.
Well, we've said it. Orlando only has 7 points, almost halfway through the quarter here. These scoring droughts are not rare for this Magic team, so they'll give you an opportunity to get back.
Oh, please. Rebound. Let's go. Here we go, Dyson.
He's starting to go Atlanta's way.
Foul.
Daniels falls down.
Daniels got fouled. I don't know how we didn't get that call, but okay.
Yeah, I got to call the foul, next time.
Trae
Come on, Trey.
Young leaves it up top again.
That's a foul.
Finish it, and now a late whistle comes in, and it will be a foul on Contavious Caldwell-Pope. It didn't look like there was some contact.
Their foul call was good. I think James Williams got it right, which is all that matters. But
I was about to say, that was a foul, 100%.
They barely got this in before they shot at the other end.
Took him a little while to process. And right about there.
As somebody who's 65 years old, I know all about slow processing.
Come on, Dyson. Let's get these free throws, baby.
We should be able to get it quicker than that. But bottom line,
6-point game. Hey, we're in the bonuses now, so every time they foul us, we go through the free throw line. 5:50 left to go. More stops, more buckets.
just saying, you got it right.
You got away with 2. But
Ah.
Daniels misses again.
We got to make our free throws.
I mean, you got to do a better job making free throws. They've already missed 6 tonight.
Wagner. They wall him off. Here's Joseph now. Joseph spins, gets a paint touch. And now Banchero with 4 to shoot. Banchero drive, puts it up and in. Wow, what a tough bucket that was.
That was a tough
Maybe
bucket.
more of that now from him. It was fine just him being a playmaker early.
All right,
Now other guys
let's
are
get some buckets
struggling.
back here.
Paulo Banchero is going to have to score.
Young. Risacher hangs.
That's a foul.
Wagner there defending.
That's Orlando's size and great discipline to go up vertically and not foul like Franz Wagner.
Gotta cut it to 6 now.
Ah! Stop leaving everybody open. Rebound. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Push it. Come on, Zach.
Risacher, the talented rookie. KCP all over him. Almost forced one. And 17 to shoot here.
This is a tough drive. Great finish. They're going to need more of it, but now the Magic going to the bench, and the bench is where they got it going in the first half. Plus 17 with Anthony Black on the floor in the first half. He's back in there now.
Jonathan Isaac was big as well. Young hits it.
Let's go, man.
See what they're going to call the foul on Contavious Caldwell-Pope in that action. He's going to be
Hey, we're at the line, baby.
called for the foul here.
We're at the line. We're in that bonus. I love it.
Style collision here. Caldwell-Pope knocks down Trae Young. Trae Young trips Dyson Daniels. But a good call.
Good call.
What Trae's complaining about.
Let's go, baby.
Young at the line. Well, free throw coming here for Atlanta the rest of
Back
this
to 7.
quarter. Just take a look at our FanDuel Live point spread for tonight's game. Started at
441.
With that 61-47 halftime lead. Magic favored at 7.5. Atlanta's come out in this third quarter. They have turned it into a game. It's a 7-point Orlando lead. Young with 1 more free throw as they wipe up the floor where Young fell. Trae Young having a big third quarter here. Made just a 1-3 tonight. That was in the first half.
It's tough to get threes against this Magic team. They give up the fewest attempts.
All right, let's stop right here.
They give up the fewest makes in the league.
Young's got 10 in the quarter. And it's a 6-point.
All right, LeVert's in the game. We're going to need some buckets here, LeVert.
Have to go third quarter. Here's Black probing. Back to Banchero. Banchero with 6 assists in that first half. Missing
Rebound.
the jumper. LeVert with a rebound.
LeVert with the rebound.
Orlando's gone cold. They can go cold.
Give Mo Gates credit to
No. Trae Young.
very well against.
We got a 4-point game.
He's got the length to contest inside. He's making him shoot jump shots.
All right, Beat coming in the game. Yeah, his threes could be nice for us.
Trae Young's got 22 now, 12 this quarter.
No foul.
There's Black now. Turned away, 2 to shoot. Banchero for 3.
Rebound.
Missed it.
Let's go.
One and done once again. It is a serious
Let's go.
drought.
All right, bucket right here. Kickball.
That's going to be a kickball.
They got set.
Orlando has scored just 9 points. Jamal Mosley's going to bring on Gary Harris to try to generate something from the three-point arc. We knocked down a 3 in the first half. Atlanta's outscored Orlando 19-9 this quarter.
I think, 19's okay.
Good inbound
It's
pass.
not like they've been
There we go.
scoring offensively. It's the defense of Atlanta. Holding them to 9, and it's also
Come on,
Orlando struggling to score the ball. We know
Yeah.
that.
After a 61-point first half. Sitting on
Oh.
9 now. Banchero is fouled on his way in. He was ready to do some damage and put a highlight on the board. Karis LeVert
Did a great job splitting the defense out top. LeVert goes up and contests as Banchero tries to dunk. He'll shoot his 9th and 10th free throw.
Glad that was an air one.
So where most of his scoring has come
Banchero has hit just 2 field goals, both twos, and a little blood coming down above the right eye. And they'll give him a chance to clean that up. With free throws coming for Paulo Banchero. That was really the key matchup, wasn't it? You talked about Mohamed Gay and Quinn Snyder feeling like, look, if we can get something out of Gay here, this is a guy who was in the G League, and now I'm asking him to guard Paulo Banchero to kind of handle the Orlando.
Down 4, 3:20 left to go.
Kind of emerging right now with all
Stops. If Paulo commits one free throw here, that'll be great for us.
Needed it badly, and tonight he's coming through defensively. I'd like to see the Magic put Banchero down in the post a few times where he can use his strength against Gay or more likely, force Atlanta to come with a second defender and create some openings. I think Banchero struggling on the perimeter. Try to get him in a different spot.
Don't forget, we got Memphis and Golden State. The other 7-8 game coming your way. TNT Game Break presented by PayPal. The Chef at home, Stephen Curry. As the Warriors host the Memphis Grizzlies, the winner will have a trip to Houston and a matchup with the 2 seed, the Rock.
Ja Morant. I mean, we had him last week, Brian. That guy's starting to play like the Ja Morant.
Ups out.
Really getting me going offensively.
Rebound. Here we go. Sure. Here we go.
Is very, very good.
Oh my God. So that full court press.
Atlanta with the ball, down 5. Here's LeVert with some scoring off the bench. And LeVert able to get a step on Houston and off the glass.
3-point game.
That very well could have been an and one there.
A stop in the 3, and we're tied.
Houston and Terrence LeVert is complaining, and I'm with him on that. I think he got fouled.
Let's get a stop right here.
Be crazy getting his first minutes of this game there. And now Houston missed it in the corner. He's in there to shoot. Isaac offensive rebound sets up another chance for the Magic. 2.5.
Oh, let's go, Trae! Let's go, Trae! That's great!
Over. Young.
Ah!
He was just not quite in step, and Atlanta gives it right back. Timeout. 2.5 to go. This is a ball game here.
Man, we needed that possession back.
Huh?
Come on, bro. We needed that possession.
Sure, just add it and we'll talk.
Can you take a look at this giant hole?
That hole is easier to repair than it
But hey, down 3. 2.5 minutes.
Okay, let's talk about how to get rid of that spider.
Run that back, Gemini.
Attach the braces to the support beam.
Attach what to what? Go back a step.
No problem. Let's go back to step 3.
We're only on step 3?
It's tax season. One accountant, how are you? Really crunches the numbers. On April 25th, is your accountant fighting for you? The accountant too. Only beautiful something.
Don't worry, we'll be back.
Just adjusting a few things.
Like, who would ever want to leave this paradise?
A paradise you'll want to lose yourself in. Book your escape to Celebration Key.
Coach got that on live on TikTok. We're also live on YouTube too. If you want to see the full screen.
Apartment 2B.
2B.
She's definitely using that.
We needed that possession, bro.
Amazon Prime member, you can get $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. Eligible orders only. Terms and additional fees apply.
SandCloud chose the Capital One Spark Cash Plus card. It's a serious business card with unlimited 2% cash back.
Trey, we did not have to go for the law.
So they reinvested their cash back to help build their retail store. What's in your box?
How many subscriptions do you have?
Probably just Netflix and Spotify.
All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month. What? You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app. And
Not gonna lie, B, you should have went out to the 3-point line, bro.
Whoa. With this online-only deal from Buffalo Wild Wings Go, you get 20 boneless wings and fries for $16.99. That's enough to feed you and, like, 2 friends. Or 1 if you're selfish. And I am selfish.
New to Chewy. Salt on the inside.
Shop Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
The Home Depot has everything you need to elevate your cookout this spring.
Look at you. What are you working on?
Try my family's jerk recipe.
Go from dreaming to doing this spring with help from the Home Depot.
Hey, we're down 22. And now we're down 3.
You know I'm big on effort. If it could be effort, I can teach you the rest.
Got you.
You are either 100% with me or not.
I'm 100% with you. John Morant getting in his final preparations as the Grizz getting ready to take on the Warriors. Kevin Harlan, Reggie Miller, Allie LaForce will have the call for you from San Francisco. Don't forget tomorrow, doubleheader on ESPN. The 9-10 matchups, Heat Bulls, and Mavericks Kings. And then Friday, it's the games for the 8th seed in each conference. We've got the first one in the East. ESPN has the second one in the West.
All right, 2:30 left to go in the third. Down 3, much needed stop.
With a very poor third quarter for the Magic. Orlando led by 22 in the second quarter, just over 3 minutes left.
No foul.
And that lead is down to 3 as Cole Anthony comes on off the window to score it. He's given them big offense off the bench.
He really has. Little bully ball there by the little guy. Took it in and just pushed Karis LeVert out of his way. Finished off the glass.
That's 11 for Anthony. He's plus 12 in his minutes on the floor tonight. LeVert probing up and over Isaac.
Good rebound.
And another chance here for the Hawks. We're under 2
Need
minutes
it.
in the third quarter. In-season possession for Atlanta. Orlando in the third quarter, just 5 of 16. They're just 1 of 8 from three-point range. And they've also turned it over 3 times.
Neither team shooting the 3 line.
Wagner drops his shoulder. Oh, the follow by Isaac. J.I. going up tall.
Wake up.
He's one of the best per-minute offensive rebounders in the league. 15 in offensive rebounds per minute in the league. So not surprising.
By the end.
5-point game again. All right, let's stop. We need to stop.
5-point game. Anthony with a burst gets to the basket. Oh my goodness! Cole Anthony.
We have 1 possession while we lose down 3.
They're leading scorer in the game.
Incredible run to the rim by Anthony. He's giving him a big jolt here. They're up 7. Atlanta with the ball. And Isaac turnover. Here comes Wagner.
No foul.
3 Hawks around him. Wagner, no. Anthony went up tall.
That's us.
And it's going to be Orlando ball. Much different kind of pace here for the Magic.
Look at this 5. Cole Anthony going strong in the finish.
I don't think Greg had that movement, did he?
Greg was
Early days.
All right, Trae back in the game.
I mean, LB days, I mean, you know, that's a whole different deal there.
Dropping 30s, selling T-shirts. The run of Reds. 37 seconds remaining. Black to Isaac. And now Black. Wagner with 6 to shoot. Wagner rises up and scores. Can't defend that one, Coach.
Well, no, and Dyson Daniels is a great defender, but Franz Wagner just has size and strength on him to be able to get to his spot.
We need a bucket right here.
He does give Dyson Daniels some trouble. Not many do. Daniels, a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year.
Coming double Trae Young and let him hold for the last shot.
Come on, Niang.
Pointer on its way short.
Good rebound.
Taps it. Oh,
let's go.
Again, keeps it alive.
Please, right here. Let's go. Let's go, man. George Niang with a huge time 3. 6. 6.
Well, we've shown all excellent plays by the Magic in the first half, but there it was.
Let's go, Niang.
By the Hawks.
Down 6.
Second opportunity.
Low scoring third quarter. Atlanta holds Orlando to just
6.
18 points.
Stop. 2 3.
You're watching the 2025 SoFi Play-In Tournament on TNT.
We need to stop and 2 3s. We're tied.
thinking.
Come on, this is it, guys.
How about Africa?
This is it.
Our hot air balloon ride. Swim with elephants. Wait, can we afford a safari? Great question. Like everything, takes a little planning.
6 point
Or
game.
put the money towards down payment.
We get to
On a
stop.
ranch
2 3.
In Montana.
with horses.
Let's take a look at those scenarios.
JP Morgan Wealth Management has advisors in Chase branches and tools like Wealth Plan to help keep you on track. When you're planning for it all, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
My dad's in the NBA. No way.
Had to walk around there for a second. Man,
Jeffrey's got a basket or anything. But yeah.
down 6. Stop 3. Stop 3.
Is your dad in the NBA? Mine. He's a really big deal. Ever heard of him? Ever heard of him? Ever heard of him? What can I say? He's a pro. See ya.
Hopefully that 3 gives us some momentum heading into the
Keep
fourth
the
quarter.
NBA healthy. The NBA trusts its health to Evernorth Health Services.
3, 2, 1, go.
We're on the brink of war. I bet you break easy. Not that easy. Captain America Brave New World, right now only on digital.
Yeah, we gotta have another Trae Young 3, man. We're down 6. That was a huge 3 by George Niang.
Eat well for less at Whole
Stops
Foods
here.
Market.
It's all about stops.
Lowe's knows when you own a home or run a business, the things you need add up fast. When you're a member of Lowe's, your earnings add up fast too with a free My Lowe's Rewards membership. Whether you're doing upkeep or upgrades, start earning points toward My Lowe's money. Get member-only deals and free shipping. Free, yes, free. Join for free to get more with Lowe's.
You got your pickle glaze sandwich. You got your
Fourth
fries.
quarter. It all comes down to this, baby.
Wings and what? Pickle lemonade? Where my pickle people at? Love that pickle from Popeye.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's breakfast bakes combo is now just $6. Featuring
I'm praying
IHOP's
for
world
us.
famous
I'm
buttermilk
praying. If we
pancakes,
get the ball,
crispy hickory
score
smoked
right
bacon,
away.
and 2 eggs cooked to order your way. All for just $6. Part of the new $6 house baked menu.
You could win $1 million with a perfect bracket. Make your playoff picks for the NBA Pick'em Bracket Challenge. It's presented by Castro. Your chance to win big. Play free at NBA.com/bracket or in the NBA app. Lauren Jabbar a moment ago with Cole Anthony.
Cole, a couple of big buckets for you that third quarter to keep the momentum on your side. Take me through your mindset for this game.
Oh, man, we got off to a great start. Got to the second half, kind of let them walk their way back in, but we still got the lead, and for me, I just want to win this game, so whatever I got to do.
How do you do it in the fourth quarter? How do you close it out?
We can't turn it over.
Come on,
We have to shot
stop.
every time, and we just got to keep taking the best shot, let the ball find the best shot.
Cole, simple enough. Good luck.
Appreciate you.
Well, it gave him a big lift off that bench. He's back on the floor to start the fourth, and he sets up Wendell Carter for the first basket of the fourth quarter for the Magic.
Wendell Carter has been big for them tonight.
Hopefully he get
Bucks
him.
closed within 3 at the end of that third. Magic went on an 8-2 run, and then Niang hit the 3 to close it. Carter with a big block. Black drives, and Daniels fouls him. And Wendell Carter.
Atlanta, we was down 3,
picks
bro.
up his second block.
It's a great start to the quarter for Wendell Carter. Hits a mid-range jumper, and then a fantastic block that gets Orlando out in transition. Anthony Black from the free throw.
The Anthonys, Anthony Black and Cole Anthony coming off that bench. And Stan, you look at the plus minus across those reserves for the Magic. They're all
This free throw.
double digits in the plus. Made a major impact on this game.
No question. The bench has been the biggest difference in the game. George Niang playing really well for Atlanta, but he's really the only guy they've had produce offensively.
Rebound.
Magic in their first ever play-in tournament, trying to make it to the playoffs with a victory for the second consecutive season. Young is fouled by Harris.
Good foul.
And Trae Young will go to the free throw line.
First team foul.
He's shooting his 9th and 10th free throws now to match Paulo Banchero.
Young had 12 in the third quarter. Big third quarter for him. And logging a lot of minutes here tonight as well. Need him.
Orlando's lead is 9. And Young has a pair at the free throw line. NHL's action-packed Stanley Cup playoffs begin Saturday.
He makes this down 7.
at Max.
No threes.
NHL on TNT.
That's all I gotta say.
What a time to be a sports fan and dial into TNT Sports right now with the NBA, the NHL, Major League Baseball going on. We got soccer coming later this summer. Roland Garros, Grand Slam tennis. Great time of year.
I'm turning into French Open tennis just to hear the announcement.
You better get up early.
Please.
Here's Anthony for 3. Cash. Cole Anthony stays hot.
Coming up big for the Magic tonight. They needed some offense, and he's good with it.
He's got 16 points in 13 minutes. And this is Harris who forces the turnover. Anthony shifty lays it for Carter. What a play! Cole Anthony has arrived in the play-in tournament. Scoring and dishing and bringing some serious energy.
Cole Anthony gets some space off the screen, knocks down the 3, and then off.
How do we go from being down 22, came back, cut it to 3, and now we go back down by 12?
Magic by 12.
SoFi, the official bank of the NBA, is plussing up the SoFi NBA Play-In Tournament. Score $10 for every bank shot made when you subscribe to SoFi's new premium membership, SoFi Plus. It unlocks $1,000 plus in value across banks.
So now we got to call our way back in it, down 12.
When they bank, you make.
Trae, I'm going to need some threes.
Sign up at SoFi.com/score. SoFi, get your money right.
It wasn't the late night shoot arounds or the tournament trips. That's not what got me here. It was them. The love they showed me. It's why I give it back and pass it on, you know? Because it's the assists you don't see on the highlight reels that make all the difference.
At AT&T, we confidently guarantee our network.
Oh, no.
What we can't guarantee, you and your teammates being too connected.
What up, Chad?
Double or no.
I texted you guys. I would have. I got the rep first this morning. I thought you said you were going to
A connection means something. And that's why with AT&T, if there's a network interruption, we'll fix it fast and credit you a full day of service. That's the AT&T guarantee.
Next level dog people give their dogs next level protection with NextGuard Plus. One and done monthly parasite protection against fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, roundworms, and hookworms. Used with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Get next level protection with NextGuard Plus. I'm just gonna grab it.
Every time we die, the nightmare starts, and something different is trying to kill us.
We have to make it until dawn.
Until dawn, we did all the years able to be fair.
Come on, here we go.
Don't have to go with me this time.
You got the looks.
Don't forget about the Grizzlies.
Yeah, movement that inspires.
The NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck TPT? Incorrect. Well, top 5 for sure. You are 19th on the all-time list. What about scoring? 31st, but likely to be passed soon. Assists? No results found. Best TV personality? Top 1,000. What about celebrity golfer? Do you really want to know?
New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
The week of the SoFi Play-In Tournament, and in the East it looks like this. Take your eyes to the bottom of that screen. The winner here tonight will advance into the playoffs as the 7th seed. They'll take on Boston at TD Garden on Sunday. The loser then rebounds to come back and play a game on Friday against the winner of either Chicago or Miami. That game will be in Chicago tomorrow. And you can see that on ESPN. Banchero will sit. Cole Anthony has been the story. Late third quarter and then on into the fourth quarter. Atlanta needing a bucket desperately in a convoluted obliges. Daniels able to leave it for him, and it's a 10-point Magic lead. Over a minute and a half into this fourth quarter.
Now we got to build up some huge
Anthony
stops.
scored in double figures just once in his last 8 games played. Had 18 against Boston. By the way, both of these teams had winning records against the Celtics.
Yeah, both these teams were 2-1 against Boston.
Oh my God, rebound. There we go.
So a long way to go in this one, especially when you've got a guy like Trae Young on the floor.
Come on, Zach.
Comes up short.
Good rebound. That's us.
And that's going to be Atlanta ball. Cole Anthony is convinced that it should be Orlando ball. We have a challenge remaining, but not going to use it here. Yeah, close.
That's all, baby. Let's go. You got to end on the ball.
Incredibly quiet in the building right here as Daniels certainly had that shot altered by Franz Wagner.
The size of Orlando next team.
Let's go.
That was Trae Young who knocked that out of bounds, I believe.
They don't know.
Oh, they don't know. You're right.
They don't know.
Yeah, it was. I mean, they could look at me.
They're talking now with Jump Ball, Carl Lane saying clearly he doesn't know.
What's their game rate for an official here? I saw it clearly.
Okay, well, they should come and ask you.
Their invoice to
Here it
send her.
is. We see it. That's all Trae Young, in my opinion.
So the officials came together, didn't see it, and so they're going to jump it center court as Cole Anthony ties his shoe.
All right, we got to get the rebound.
There's pressure to tie his shoe in front of an NBA crowd. He had to go at 3 passes at that.
Maybe his dad didn't teach him when he was young.
It's the rabbit ear. So Atlanta does control that. The Hawks get a break right there.
Yep, that was a huge break.
By 10, and Young going to work, missed it. Was
That's
hoping
us.
to get a call, did not. And that's going to stay Atlanta's ball as
Yep.
well. Shot clock reset to 24. Now it's properly put back to 14.
Yeah, I can't show the game. That's against the policy.
Baseline out now.
I get mad like that. Sorry, bro. Can't show the game.
It is interesting vibe in here right now. The crowd has been pumping all night long. Yeah, but it's quiet right now. There's some anxiety involved with this. Right now, the shot clock didn't fire off, so they'll reset it down to 10. Shot clock reset originally. They put it to 14. Then as they put the ball in play, it never did start up again.
We've got a little bit of a malfunction.
Trying to get it to 10 right now was the order from the crew chief, James Williams. There we go.
We're just going to have to run it down, but now the game clock is running also.
We got shot clock issues, we got game clock issues.
It's not, there we go. There we go.
I'll tell you, it's those things that you do so naturally, tying shoes, resetting the clock, under the pressure of the moment that it changes.
We're in the postseason,
That's right.
Brian. We're in the postseason.
Not called the playoffs yet. And Young back only after Young pleaded his case. Pat Frere called the foul. And now Young is going to the line, and they call that a shooting foul or not.
That's a foul.
Three free throws here for Young.
Not 2, I think.
I beg your pardon.
I think it's inside the line, but it's a clear foul in my opinion. I don't think there was much question that was a foul. Well, there's
Come on, Trey.
Thousands of people in here who disagree with you. They're being heard now.
These refs do not suck, y'all. Stop it.
Young. He has lived at the line. Had a big second half. So started this one, just 10 points.
Hey.
Almost being thrown.
Stops.
Well, he's third in the league, as we said
I
earlier.
repeat, we need stops.
So him living at the line is no big surprise, especially on a Magic team that fouls a lot. And as does Atlanta foul a lot. Mountains on Dyson Daniels, his third.
Banchero will return. And this is the difference between the postseason and the regular season. Every player has their window. You can see that gash above Banchero's eye. He's coming back in with 9 minutes remaining in regulation here. And almost
got it.
riding with Anthony and Black. And this is Black now, finds Anthony. Anthony to Anthony, and a three-pointer is good.
Those two guys have been outstanding.
Cole Anthony running the floor to deflect that pass. Again,
that's off Anthony.
He has no idea who was off. He just is convinced he wants the ball.
He said it.
Oh.
They put the ball in and being able to score as the Magic.
Hey, I love it. I love it.
Looking over at their bench.
Yeah, that was.
Stop, please.
You just got to get back in the play. Let the coaches worry about whether they're going to challenge or not.
Good job by the Hawks. They recognize that. Here's Anthony. Two-man game with Banchero. Backs his way in. Wagner now. Dyson Daniels on him. What a matchup. Wagner turns, shoots over him, air ball. Carter offensive rebound. Wendell Carter.
And that's also an assist by Franz Wagner. We're going to get back to that too.
And one.
Yeah, beautiful pass.
Well, that is strong like bull right there. Wendell Carter.
Can we box out?
That bear hug by Niang.
Well, the interesting thing is Atlanta has done a good job on both Wagner and Paulo Banchero. It's the other three guys that are out here now, Anthony Black, Paulo Anthony, and Wendell Carter Jr., who have been the difference in this game.
Carter makes it a three-point trip. Carter's got 4 offensive rebounds of his 6 boards tonight.
I mean, you figure you can come into this game and hold Wagner and Banchero to 22 at this point, that you would be in great shape.
Banchero with Young. Young dancing, gives it up. Forced the pass. Now Niang's got a late clock. He spins. Niang and comes up short. Banchero shakes his head no.
Magic have numbers.
12-point Magic lead. Banchero. Another and one. Paulo Banchero. The hoop and the harm.
What's up, Mr. 401?
He loves this right to left spin. Probably his signature move.
How we come back from down 22, cut the lead to 3, and then go back up, go back
is
down
the
to
most
double
magical
digits?
place to stay at the most magical place on earth. Here, the magic is up early, giving you extra time in any of the 4 theme parks every day, and welcoming you back with even more magical moments. Get a taste of cool kids summer with a free dining plan included when you purchase select room and ticket packages. Why would you stay anywhere else?
At Wayfair, we get pretty excited about furniture. Around here, it's not a patio, it's patio.
Oh, I love those chairs.
Shedtastic.
Rocks.
My queen.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm hit the bed.
Girl, you nailed it!
No, this set is just a couple of screws.
They're a perfect combo.
They're going to fire
This is a meal. Your daughter got her learner's permit, so you got your favorites, because this could be your last meal.
Please, can I drive?
I'm getting a cookie.
Is that a yes?
It just feels good at Banchero.
You can see your card. You can find it on Auto Trader.
Yeah, he's still in.
My TV detective card. Just put your info in the Kelly Blue Book My Wallet, browse personalized monthly payments from dealers in your area, then start to finish the deal online. Case closed.
Nate, we need to talk about your finances.
My finances are fine. With Dash Pass, I saved $6 on my grocery order, so I cloned myself. Albuquerque, $0 delivery fees on dog toys. Got me an opera singer that sings me compliments. She's so nice. Dash Pass savings equals. Oh yeah, ballers.
You need to stop spending.
You're not listening. I'm saving.
The question isn't which came first, it's who gets to take home that adorable little Risacher.
When you dare to combine sweet and tart, you get a sweet tart throat that's so sweet, you'll pucker. Sweet tarts, dare to combine.
Dark Spot Revolution. New Melody 3 Serum. 85% sugar reduction and the look of persistent dark spots. Powered by multi-patented medicine. Proven on all skin tones. The new Melody 3 Serum.
Big Tropic Bowl fan, are we? Lucky you. I saw you just got an upgrade at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. 2 words, Nutella drizzle. And the exotic new Dragon Fruit Bowl is as tropical as it gets. Dive spoon first. You're on tropic time now.
Wendell Carter Jr. with 19 points, 7 in the fourth, 4 offensive rebounds, really just going to work inside, dominating around the paint. And now Warren Jabara has more on Wendell Carter Jr.
Thanks, Dan. I talked to Wendell yesterday after their practice, and he said, look, I've been picking KCP's brain a lot about what to expect in a play-in game like this. He knows more than anybody what
killing us on the
matters
glass.
when it comes to games like this. You have to understand, you have to turn it up a notch. He said the relationship between those two has been really special this season. And funny thing, guys, KCP told Wendell that he lives for these moments, saying, you're going to see the playoff KCP, and we all know what that looks like. We've all seen what he's done in the postseason in recent years, but a special relationship between the two of those guys.
Yeah, no question. And it is interesting here. KCP with those 2 championships.
Good pass.
Lakers
Oh,
in the
okay.
finals. Mosley's going right here with Cole Anthony and Anthony Black. They've been good for him tonight as the first rises up.
And one.
Fouls him, goes, and it is the Hawks with an and one
go.
opportunity.
That's a bad foul, and he knew it as soon as he did it. It's a bad foul by Banchero. You do not want to be fouling people on jump shots.
Here we go. I'll take it.
Used on the switch for communication when you fouls him. It was a good defensive possession up until then, into the clock.
Need it.
3 points
14.
on the floor. Atlanta needed that in a big way. Magic's lead is 12. One of the best defensive teams in the NBA. Up 12 with 7.5 to go. Third consecutive and one opportunity we've had. 2 on the Orlando side, and then LeBron on the Atlanta side. Anthony guarded by LeBron. Late clock. Got to put one up here. Little jab step.
Rebound.
And
Let's go.
There's Gabe back on the floor. Pulls down the rebound.
And then runs the floor.
Come on, Dyson.
Uses it and misses. Comes
They
up
needed
short.
that, bro.
Wagner drives it, leaves it. And again, Gay, like a sprinter, going back and forth down the floor. Hardly breaking a sweat here.
I'll tell you, no Gay running the floor in both directions. Expression never changes. He just keeps playing.
Like he's running lines.
Atlanta's chance is obviously they need stops to keep the Magic off the scoreboard, but as Charles Barkley said it.
Yo,
they've also
stop leaving 3 points.
Big shot, Anthony Black. Anthony is going to be in the headlines if the Magic win this game. Both Cole and Black.
Well, when your starters are 3 for 20 from 3-point range, it's awfully nice to have Cole Anthony Black, Gary Harris knocking down a few threes at least.
Magic up 15. Atlanta got it within 3 after they were down 22 late in the second.
Rebound.
Wagner comes up short.
Well, that shot he does not look good. This guy was shooting
Yeah,
35-36% for 3 his first 2 years. Now he's his second straight year below 30%. He's improved his game in a lot of ways, but the shooting has just not been good. Cole Anthony has literally argued every out-of-bounds call in the second half.
He is putting his video team to work over there.
But I'll tell you what, the intensity he's playing with, and as well as he's played offensively, I'll take
He's in. Gay is fouled. Free throws for Gay.
We could have used that L1.
Back line there, Wagner.
5:55 down, kids.
Gay had those 3 fouls in the first half. Has played without fouling here in the second half. Every Path has a price, starring Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey. Don't miss the new season of the Emmy-winning original series, The Last of Us, streaming Sunday at 9 Eastern exclusively on Max. Gay hits the first. Risacher comes back on the floor for Atlanta. 12 points, 4 boards for Gay. He's had the tough duty picking up Banchero a good chunk of this game.
He's had an outstanding game. Both ends of the floor. Free throws have been a problem, but hasn't missed from the floor.
Why can't we hit free throws?
Rebounds, couple assists.
Atlanta's missed 7 free throws, coach. Just 19 for 26 from the line.
And they're going to have to string together some stops here to have any chance.
Anthony stays hot. Cole keeps it going. He's rewarding his coach for letting it ride. Young looking for the foul, puts up a difficult shot. And now Orlando.
What are we doing? Y'all's not going to get back on defense?
Buries a 3.
Oh
The bench is calling. Anthony Black, Cole Anthony, 19-point lead now for the Magic.
Now 19.
Challenges are our greatest opportunities. When we take them on, we make our most extraordinary dreams real. Introducing the most capable Honda we've ever dreamt of. The all-new Passport Trail Sport. Built from limitless determination.
The Orlando Magic bench, specifically their guards off the bench, Cole Anthony and Anthony Black, putting together a 14-4 run for the Magic. And they push this to a 19-point lead with 5:18 to go. Their coaches, like we saw in the first half, bench giving the Magic great production. And how about Jamal Mosley sticking with Anthony and Black while KCP and Corey Joseph are on the bench. And the biggest cheerleaders over there, Joseph and Caldwell Pope.
Those are veteran guys who just want to win as Anthony Black comes up with a huge block. But those two vets just want to win, and they know these two guys are getting it done. They now have 40 points between them. And that's their 7th combined.
Looks like we might be heading back home to play either Chicago or Miami.
Wendell Carter knows he's going to be on the highlight. Yeah, that's a team. Yeah, Cole Anthony, what a performance. And now a second technical, and Trae Young snatches the ball from Pat Frere. That's going to cost him some money there. He ball faked it, shot faked it, and Young's been ejected. Young already had 1 tee. Kicks the ball, prevents it from going to the official. And then refused to give it to him. They got hit with a second tee and he's out.
Frustrating night all around.
Y'all better be ready on Friday. That's all I did. Y'all better be ready on Friday.
Orlando's top scorer. Niang tried to help out his teammate. Yeah, put the spin on.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
No reason to do that.
Well, not right now, but I'm gonna go live for the rest of the game.
I think that's charity. Because that's where that money goes, to charity. So Trae said, let me give you a little bit more.
Probably going to have with it. There's a lot of kids watching. There's a lot of,
I'm with you.
People watching. Just, you don't need to do that. And don't do that if you're a player watching this. Don't dare do that. That one comes up short. And an offensive rebound for Carter. And that's a foul. It goes. And it is all going for the Orlando Magic. Brother Mo flexing on Franz. And that away.
Well, Atlanta will be hosting a game on Friday night against whoever wins the Chicago-Miami game.
What a flurry to the finish line here for the Orlando Magic.
Well, I'll tell you what, this Magic team has played very well late in the year since Corey Joseph went into that.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. This game is over.
They've got great play up the bench.
Thanks for everybody that joined the TikTok and the YouTube live. I appreciate all the love and support. Make sure y'all leave a follow, sub to YouTube. Click that notification. Make sure y'all get all the notifications when I go live. Like, comment, subscribe to YouTube. Have a good rest of your evening. All right.
Tatum didn't play in a couple of